Yerp, this perp, and welcome to the recap of the Xbox Games Showcase. Originally I was supposed to do a whole live stream. I had it all planned out, but shit hit the fan like literally last minute. Um, so I'm kind of in a shitty ass mood right now. But it is what it is. Shit happens. I had a little bit of car issues. Um, K Dot should be joining me very shortly. But yeah, I was supposed to do this whole live stream. I was so excited. It just yeah, then this shit happened. It was crazy. But yeah, man, we got a lot to talk about. I see a lot of mixed reactions about this showcase. Some people loved it. Some people felt like it was mess. Some people thought it was complete trash. Um, Adam, what's good, bro? I don't know if I've ever seen you on this channel before, but welcome. You're welcome, welcome, welcome. Salute to you. Just waiting for Kate out to get in here, and then we can start talking about the Xbox showcase. Let me actually pull up some. We can go over some of these games that they showed. Let's see, but yeah, man. Yeah. So wasn't able to get to my live stream, which was really upsetting. So I just figured I make this little recap video real fast, for y'all. Just give you my quick thoughts. I'm just really fucking pissed about that whole situation. Let's see, okay. I'll say it'll be here soon. But yeah, it's just ran into car issues literally like an hour before I had to go live. Like I went out to go do something, and as I was out going to do something, my car just fucking breaks down. Not breaks down, but like my alternator belt like fucking came off, and I was just like, "Fuck, it's not what I need to happen right now." And it's like I was literally like right around the corner from my house, but just bullshit. It just like really blew my whole shit, man. It's just, but I still got I made it in home just in time for the show to actually start. But I wasn't able to set up a live stream because I had to get my car handled and stuff. So I got to still go to work too. So that's why I wanted to make this live stream real quick um, before I had to go into work and whatnot. But yeah, they showed a decent amount of games. I feel as if it might not be up to standards with certain people. That's understandable. She's not gonna please everybody. And I had a feeling that this wasn't going to blow people away. Some people there were definitely some surprises in there. Some new things that we've never seen before. Um, some old things that are being brought up. Things that or like old relationships coming back over to Xbox and stuff like with Bungie. That's interesting that Bungie and Xbox are kind of working together again. So, you know, yeah, man, that shit blew my shit, man. It's just, I'm fucking pissed. Shit fit. It's just fucked up my whole entire like schedule. It's all good though. Oh yeah, Adam, what were the two to three games that you were interested in? Me, I already automatically am gonna fuck with Halo's day one. Um, I forget what the hell it was called. The Adowd. I forget the fuck. It was something with an A. It was the game that Obsidian made. That looks cool. Like it's a RPG. They teased Fable at the end. Fable looks really interesting. Maddie, salute, salute. Happy that you're here. Um, that Crossfire looks cool. I like that. It's going to be like a free to play. Should be interesting. I wouldn't necessarily say that all the other games were bad. Like, they just might not be for you. Like the medium looks cool. Like it has that horror aspect to it. Like I'm a fan of horror games. State of Decay 3 didn't really do it for me. Forza, of course, they're gonna have to show off Forza, but I feel like a lot of the games that they wanted to show, like their heavy hitters, are gonna be saved for like later, and they're still working on games and whatnot. But um, Game Pass is gonna be tight this year. That's all I know. Big bro, what's good, bro? Yeah, I see a lot of people saying like Xbox showcase was trash. I mean, like I said, it is what it is. I don't think PlayStation showed off anything super major as well. I think both shows were kind of like whatever. Didn't really get me excited for either or. I am just still excited to play Halo, like because the new Halo looks really good. That's the best Halo's ever looked in. Yeah, out of all the different games, you know what I'm saying to me. A Rock Spice, shouts to you, man, for the 3.99. I appreciate that, man. It means a lot. I'm too accept. What do you mean I'm too accepted, bro? I said I was like, yo, I never played a Fable game, but the Fable game that they teased at the end that got me hyped. I'm excited for that. I want to see more of that. Halo is automatic. You know what I'm saying? The game with the Endowed or whatever the fuck, Obsidian's RPG looks tight. They showed new games. We actually saw gameplay. And they were talking about how it's interesting that Ori is going to be 120 frames. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. Like I said, that's expected for like those smaller indie games. I could see them being 120 frames, but you know, and like you could say the same thing about PlayStation dudes. They're too accepted of certain things. Like not everything on PlayStation interests me. You know what I'm saying? But then again, I'm a needy person. But like I said, if Kingdom Hearts never came to Xbox, I would have been a PlayStation dude right now. But if I could play Kingdom Hearts on an Xbox, then I could play all the Kingdom Hearts games on my Xbox. So what the fuck do I care about this other shit? Just saying. Yeah, GTA 6 ain't nowhere close to being even started. I don't think they even started making that game yet. Yeah, K-Dot's gonna be in here soon. Yeah, yeah. But it's the only like racing games that are like actually decent that people make. That Turn 10 makes. You know what I'm saying? Need for Speeds are trash. You know what I'm saying? The new Need for Speed games be trash. I want a new Burnout. That would be dope. Or hell, let me get another Stuntman game. Stuntman games are fun as hell. You know what I'm saying? Which graphics are you? What graphics are you talking about? What games? With the Halo, hold on, let me get Kate out of here.
Yo,
Yo, what's
yo,
good, bro?
yo, K Dot here. I wouldn't go that far, but it didn't look like Halo Reach. It didn't look like
I can
Halo
hear
Reach.
myself.
Dot here. I wouldn't go that far, but it didn't look like. Wait, I'm turning on. All right, I'm good. Cool.
Yeah, like that was the best that Halo ever looked, bro. Like honestly, I want to see the multiplayer though. That's what I care about. I don't care about this story.
I mean, the graphics needed work, but I'll say this about the Halo Infinite game: it does look a lot faster. I saw the rope launcher that so it looks like it's going faster. It looks like you're going to be faster, moving quicker because it looks like they went straight up full Doom and just went, let's speed this shit up, let's make the experience quick and fast for the
That,
player.
that's
But
how
Halo
Halo.
always been like that though. Halo always been like that, so it's not even Doom. Halo always been like that.
But I'll say like they started to kind of like what you're saying with Halo 5. Like the mechanics are a lot smoother, it's a lot faster and stuff. Like this looks like they're kind of going back to like the basics. They're definitely going like kind of somewhat back with the basics. I just want to see what they're gonna do with the multiplayer. The new guns that I saw, they look tight. I like the new shotguns. I want to have fun with those. Um,
This looks like the first Halo game I'm probably interested in buying though. It looks a lot faster. It looks really fast. Like
yeah, and
everyone,
it was.
it looks faster. I'm definitely
And
getting it.
I thought the conference or whatever it was whatever. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah, it
know, it
was
was.
really like, bro. When I'm about to release my video, you'll see it. I'm not mad at what the exclusives. This is what it is with the exclusives. All the exclusives were not up to what I would want because a lot of them was first person shooters. Mind you, I'm not a first person shooter fan. I'm not. They had too many first person shooter exclusives, and I think what if they just to show the power of the console way more, they should have went ambitious and did like an open world game. Really show how flex that console's power because with first person games, most of them are linear. They don't really show much. They only go so far. I
Right.
think they should have had a open world game in there, something like the equivalent of a Red Dead or a GTA. You know, something of the equivalent to flex the power. Show how this console can make the game world look so beautiful. They needed a
Well,
bigger.
yeah, they already said that.
They
Like,
needed a bigger game. They had too many first person shooter exclusives, and I'm no big fan of first person shooters. Too many, too many for me. And I'm
yeah,
not saying those shooters look bad. It's just the too many that were not of my cup of tea. That's just me
yeah.
personally.
Just the issue is it's like. Now I won't even say it was an issue, but like at least like I like that they said, all right, we're gonna show you 9 out of the 15 studios that we got, and I was like, all right, I like what we got because I know like the other five, like the initiative, they just formed like what like 3 years ago, so they're probably still in the middle of
Yeah.
making their game. They're probably working on a Perfect Dark game.
Too many. What I noticed, I saw a lot of platformers and shooters. I don't hate platformers, but a lot of them. It really depends on the character. Like Ratchet and Clank is a platformer game. I like those characters. I can fuck with those type of platform game. Most of these platformers is really based around the character to pull you in. But
Hey, oh, hold on. Swag Kage, they did show gameplay, not for many games, but they showed more
they did,
gameplay
yeah.
than
They
PlayStation.
showed gameplay in some of the trailers. You have to really
Like
look. State
even
of
with
Decay 3, State of Decay 3 had no gameplay. That was a CGI trailer. That Cross
like with
X game, that Cross X game near the end, right before Fable, that had gameplay in it.
and I forget what the fuck it's a game with the A. It's Undoubted. I think it's the Undoubted or something. It's the game that Obsidian's making. They
Yeah.
showed they teased a little bit of gameplay in that. You know what I'm saying? So they showed games.
Yeah, that
So
that Undoubted. I think that was all CGI. That Undoubted game, that first
Tyler
person evil
salute.
game, they should have showed gameplay. Look, my main problem with this conference was that this conference they should have only shown games that was somewhat ready and had gameplay to show. This if this are like E3, you know at E3 they show
But I feel like,
gameplay, they show CGI cutscenes. This conference should have been gameplay, just pure gameplay of games. That's all
yeah,
I wanted. And they didn't do that with all the games. All the games should have been gameplay. Whatever wasn't ready, don't show it. That's just me. Whatever wasn't ready, don't show it.
I feel like though it's just with the whole pandemic that kind of sidelined everybody, so everybody had to kind of scramble. So I feel like E3 would have been completely different for both Microsoft and Sony. So they had to kind of do some other shit about it. But like, what they showed off, like I'm okay with, because I'm looking forward to Halo. That's coming I don't have to wait. You know what I'm saying? That's coming on Game Pass. You know what I'm saying? So I can download that. They're probably gonna have a demo or a beta by like next month or September or something like that. So definitely looking forward to that. So I can upload some content, some early Halo Infinite content.
I'll say this much: they promoted the hell out of Game Pass, but marketing things like Tetris as an exclusive, that's a no. That shouldn't even been on the roster at all. Like Tetris. I was mad, bro. I was like, are they fucking serious? Tetris, my nigga, get this Tetris shit out of here. Don't even call it exclusive.
That's probably game. That's probably something that has something to do with Nintendo, because I know Nintendo had the Tetris 99 exclusive and stuff, and they probably, I don't know, with the Tetris thing. I kind of missed that one. Like I saw it by a glance, but that's the only one I probably missed.
Not trashy cartoon,
bro. Like Sony showed the same shit. Like they showed cartoony ass games. It's the same thing. Like you're not gonna like. The thing is, like, you're not gonna see them take advantage of these boxes, PlayStation or Xbox, for at least 2 years.
Yeah,
a lot of games are still in development.
The only PlayStation games that look almost photorealistic was God of War, Uncharted, Last of Us.
How does Phil give me the middle finger though? I was like, I'm cool with Halo.
I mean, Phil gave me the middle finger. Phil gave me the middle finger. He gave me the middle finger. I got the middle finger.
This is what I expected though. I was like, yo, they're gonna start this show off with Halo and show a bunch of other like little slices of games, and then they're gonna tease something at the end. That's what I expected.
But I'll say this much: I'm disappointed. I'm more so disappointed in Xbox's conference, and I'm not even fully pulled in by PlayStation conference, because look, it's just like this with both consoles. With my Xbox, I play.
But hold on. Swag Kage. But you named 2 games that they didn't show gameplay for. They didn't show gameplay for Miles or Horizon Zero Dawn 2.
Yeah, Horizon didn't have gameplay. Miles had some gameplay. Horizon didn't at all. That was just all CGI cutscenes. Horizon was just the Horizon 2 trailer, all CGI trailer, no gameplay. But Miles had hints of gameplay. You can see it. It was there, but Horizon definitely didn't have gameplay. It didn't. That was just CGI trailer. It was a concept of what we could get. That's what it was.
Right.
Look, I'll say this. Xbox, they showed a lot of games. But the one thing I noticed that Xbox needs to stop, and granted, this is a good thing and a bad thing. Yes, they're promoting a lot of these small companies and getting their indie games out. That's cool and all. But like, don't try to headline these small indie games as like something big. Like they showed 22 of them indie games. I was like, okay, I guess. And like 9 exclusives. And look, this is just what it is. All these consoles aren't about exclusives. That's not what they are. Because I play more third-party games on these I play more third parties than the exclusive. When I touch my PlayStation, it's only to play the exclusives. I don't get my PlayStation to play GTA. I don't get my PlayStation to play Assassin's Creed. I get on my Xbox and do that.
Right.
But graphically, some of the games were not up to par as I wanted them to be. They really wasn't. What else? Yeah, that lineup. Too many first person shooters. But I'll say this much: that Phantasy Star 2, that shit pulled me in. I was like, fuck. I was like, yes, boom, something I want. But it's those Japanese games, man. They need to update them. Those RPG graphics and animations they use, they need to update those for these Japanese games.
I think that's a port, though. I don't know if that's like a game, but because I know that's on the Switch and stuff. I could have swore that's on the Switch.
No, I think that's completely for. I don't remember them saying it was exclusive. I think they did. I don't know. But
I think people have. I
that
think people
Fantasy
have.
Star did pull me in just for the fact it's an open world RPG MMO s game. It's an MMO game.
I feel like a lot of people have high expectations for these next gen consoles. Like me as well. You know, I obviously because I pay for this shit, but you know, it's just gonna be the same. It's
A
gonna
lot,
be the same. Hear me?
yeah. A lot of my I'll be honest, a lot of my expectations weren't met. I mean, Xbox, they showed too many shooters, man. Too many shooters this press conference. That was too many. Like, I think for these exclusives, they should have tried to dive into each genre. You know, like give us an open world, give us a RPG. You know, too many. It was more shooters than it was any other type of genre for the exclusives. That's what I'll say. Too many first person shooters. Is too many. And my expectations were high, and they got shitted on. They got shitted on. But fuck, this conference was underwhelming. For me, it was underwhelming. Granted, they did show more exclusives. They did show more exclusives, and they just popped out many games as they could. But too much of them indie games, like that one game with about the brother and the sister. Nah, I was like, it looked like some Telltale games. Mm-mm. So I looked at the whole conference. I was like, man, I want to go play Red Dead 2, my nigga. Fuck. And I'm gonna go play that
And
shit.
I still think price is going to play a big factor into this, especially like just depending on like how people's like situations are, you know, with the whole pandemic and just, you know, I know PlayStation they're upping their line to like 10 mil. I don't know what Xbox's whole rollout is going to be, but
oh yeah, and one thing about both conferences, including this one, an L for both, they should have showed prices. I don't know.
Yeah,
I still
I think
PlayStation.
they're
I don't know
going
the
to
price of the Xbox. So both press conferences get an L for not having a price ready to go.
I think they're going to show prices next month. Like there's rumors that they're going to do another event that's going to show off more about the hardware and all that shit. And you know, that's why I said like this whole pandemic kind of threw everything off. Like, you know, now we gotta wait for shit, and you know, getting these consoles aren't going to be as easy as people are going to think. You know, because they're going to limit people to like one console per person. Like you can't buy multiple consoles and stuff, which I kind of like that because it's like, you know, I hate those people that go in there and buy like 5 Xboxes or then 5 PlayStations and stuff, and like, you know.
Well, when day one when these consoles come out, people won't be able to do it then. But like years later, once the prices drop, then yeah.
For me, but for me overall, I'm satisfied as an Xbox gamer only because I know of like just the ecosystem. Like I know that all my games are going to be carried with me. You know what I'm saying? So like that's all I care about. Like mostly, you know what I'm saying? I don't really, like I said,
Yeah,
I never get into like
yeah.
I don't really get into the whole exclusives. Like I see Halo, that's all I'm hyped for. I'm good for that. I'm good with that. That's gonna keep me busy for a while.
Yeah, I'll say this. The Game Pass, they promoted that. They promoted that greatly during this. They Game Pass. Game Pass is tight. I folks the Game Pass. Xbox is cloud, elite as fuck. I still got all my saves from my 360. All them saves are still there. So if I want to pop in my 360 game and I want to play it, boom, I got it. My only issue was with these exclusives. Too many shooters, not enough variety, and too many flexing too many of those indie games. A lot of those 22 games look like small developers came out the cuts and made those. And I'll say this one thing too, Microsoft, please buy WB Interactive, because if you get NetherRealm and Rocksteady roster out of all those studios, NetherRealm and Rocksteady is going to bring them fire out of all the people there, including 343. 343, Rockstar, not Rockstar, 343, Rocksteady, and NetherRealm will be the three. That is going to be the biggest companies bringing them fire. That's why I say they need to buy WB Interactive. They need to buy it. And I hope they do. Because they're going to need them. I'll say that much. They're going to need them. But look, I'm different with these consoles. You know,
Mhm.
I expect some exclusives, right? I expect some exclusives from some consoles every once in a while. But
Yeah.
the biggest reasons this is how it is just for me. I play my Xbox way more than I play my than I play my PlayStation.
Yeah. So I
PlayStation
did
4 an
ask you.
exclusive you got.
I did ask you what games could compete with Halo as far as what game on PlayStation is bigger than Halo. There's no game bigger than Halo on PlayStation. That's facts. Like PlayStation's biggest game right now is Spider Man. That's their biggest game. Vision
Mm,
salute.
I'll be honest with you. Nigga. I got Red Dead 2 over many of these games right now. That Red Dead 2 fire, my nigga. Fuck. That shit still
I still
bruh, bruh.
I still haven't played it yet. I downloaded it though.
Red Dead 2 is so fire. That shit's still game of the year for 3 years, bro. That shit's still dope. That's how tight that shit is. It came out in 2018, and that shit's still tight in 2020, my nigga. I haven't
Yeah,
seen
but
no game yet that came to compare. Yeah, Last of Us 2 was close. It was close. That Red Dead 2, my nigga, that shit fire, my nigga. I'll gas that shit up.
but no,
Yeah,
I'm with you. I want to see more of that Fable. I might download the
yeah,
first
and
Fable just
I'll
to
say
see
this
how
about
it is.
Perp. I'll say this about the Fable. They should have. I'll be honest with you. They teased it, but they should have had gameplay ready. I'll be honest
No,
with you. They should have had
that's
something ready to go to show, like teasers,
but
like at least show a trailer that has hints of gameplay.
like I
Like
said, that's
segment,
one
but
of the
they should have never just showed it. They should have just left it and saved it for another time. Saved it for another time.
not. I know they needed that one, but I feel like that game's like 2 years out. That's probably going to be one of the games we see in like 2022.
Yeah, that's why I say they should have waited. Like, if I think for because what people wanted from the last conference, we wanted to see hints of gameplay with the Fable. I don't think they should have teased that at the end and not have no fire gameplay to go like boom, bust them nuts and shit. Cause at the end, I was like, when they ended on that Crossfire game, I was like, oh shit, they done. And then when they came with Fable, I was like, fuck. And then it was like a 30-second teaser. I was like, damn, you should have showed some gameplay on the side. Show me what it's going to look like on the console. Because that was just a CGI little animation and shit. And granted, PlayStation, they do it too at their conference. They do. But this goes for both ends, PlayStation and Xbox, my nigga. Moving forward at these conferences, you need to show trailers that have gameplay in those cutscenes in it. I'd rather you just show gameplay, but you need to have hints of both in these trailers. If you're going to introduce a game off the bat, if the game's not ready, don't even tease it.
I'll
Tease
tell
it
you,
with some hints of gameplay in it. I would say just hold off. Don't just tease a CG cutscene. Because they did that.
I'll tell you what, yo, like, um, I'm really, what the fuck I was about to say? 'Cause I just got a call and just like threw my whole train of thought off. I hate that shit. Never mind.
You guys, the rent is gonna go up soon. How long was that showcase? It was like an hour long.
Hold on.
Not a cop. So Spider-Man, God of War, Horizon, Infinite, Last of Us, Uncharted. Do you know what these are? Iconic. I don't. Swag. I'll say this: God of War was just Last of Us, but with Kratos. Uncharted is tight. I'll give it that. Spider-Man was a tight exclusive. Horizon. Horizon was cool. God of War. People kind of overhyped that shit, my nigga. Ugh. It was pretty much Last of Us 2 copy and pasted. And that Ratchet and Clank game, game look weak. But Spider-Man, Spider-Man, Horizon, Uncharted, Detroit is fire.
That God of War,
those Ratchet and Clank, kind of off.
That God of War, that ain't Kratos, bro. He need to go back to like killing gods, not trolls.
Yeah, that God of War was dumbed down like crazy, bro.
That's what I say. All these games getting dumbed down. Most of them.
Compared to God of War 1, 2, and 3, this recent God of War, nah. Now name me 5 iconic Xbox 360. I'm waiting. Swag, that's the thing. I don't care about, but if you want to show exclusives, show some variety. I don't about exclusives like that. But Xbox came with too many exclusives that was first-person shooters.
Hey man, anybody can get their head shot off. You know what I'm saying? These headshots. Anybody can come see me.
But let's be real about look. Let's be real about Xbox. They need another IP. They got Halo, Gears, Sunset Overdrive. They need another IP, man. They need 3 more. Because look, Swag is right. Exclusives is why we buy consoles. The fuck? No, it's not. Swag, I got all 3 consoles. I only bought PlayStation because of Spider-Man. I didn't buy that because of God of War. I didn't buy it because of Last.
Exclusives is why, like, it's for the hardcore gamers. It's not the majority, because still the casual gamers don't really give a fuck about.
I only bought a Switch because of Smash Brothers, and I haven't touched my Switch ever since last year, my nigga. And I only play that shit for Smash Brothers. Because that's the only place I can play it. I can't play Smash Brothers on Xbox and PlayStation. I got to play it on a Nintendo. I don't want to play it on the Nintendo, but I got to buy a fucking Nintendo if I want to play Smash Brothers. Bly, God of War was Last of Us, my nigga. It was Atreus was Ellie, and Kratos was Joel.
Look. Like PlayStation is using that Last of Us formula. Anytime you see, like, you know, they're gonna probably like in Horizon, whatever. She's probably gonna have a companion and stuff and whatnot with her and shit. Like they all gonna have that same little formula.
Horizon, I give it to Horizon for being. This is the reason why Horizon didn't interest me, was the concept. But as far as being, Horizon reminded me of Uncharted, Tomb Raider, all in one. But it was just a concept that didn't pull me in. You know, open world full of robots and shit. Nah.
Since we talk about exclusives,
Horizon is a very good game.
Where's PlayStation's version of Game Pass? That's exclusive to Xbox. Where's that at? Because if PlayStation had a game,
Vision, the story is cool. Well, let me give you a buck about the story. The story of the game is them taking ashes to a mountain. Now, as far as story, it's okay, very basic, but it has some epic moments. So I can't say it's fully bad, but I still like God of War 1, 2, and 3 story. But God of War 1, 2, and 3 had way more epic moments than this recent God of War. The only boss battle that stood out in the most recent God of War was Baldur in that dragon fight. Baldur. The only boss fight that stood out.
How many guys you fight in God of War 4?
1.
That's trash, bro.
You only fight 1.
Come on, bro.
It was God of War killing parents. Swag. That was the most. Look, I'm gonna keep it a buck, my nigga. The story of children killing parents. That shit was so fucking random. Kratos don't even look at Zeus like his daddy, my nigga. Zeus is just killing the gods and shit. That shit was random to me. Child killing parents.
This nigga Swag Kage just started gaming this generation.
But what I did like about the God of War was the father and son bonding. That was the best part of that story, the father and son bonding, but that was it. I didn't care about them taking ashes to a mountain for their mother. I don't care about that shit.
I thought this was God of War, not God of Fathers.
Yeah, that's why I don't really care about that shit.
Like, that's not Kratos. That's the bootleg Kratos, man.
Kratos can't even hop and shit, my nigga. He got no hops. This nigga's a fucking god. And he needs his son to let down a chain just to climb up. But this nigga's a god, though.
Yeah, God of War, though.
In the fight scene, when he was fighting Baldur, he was doing some Dragon Ball Z ass shit, jumping high and shit. Boom, 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 boom. But when he needs to get over a rock, he needs a chain. He needs to get up a ledge. He needs a chain. Man, miss me with that shit. I want to be a god.
Omega, God of War disrespect. Omega PlayStation disrespect. Everybody knows, my nigga.
I'm
When
not
it comes to
disrespecting. I
games,
gave Horizon his props. I gave him.
I'm gonna tell you. When it comes to
I'm
games,
just saying God of War.
when it comes to games, my nigga,
Exclusive games.
Xbox fans, yeah, I know. Xbox fans know better than compare Xbox games to PlayStation. It's not even a competition, my nigga. It's not a competition.
You just started this generation.
I'm not.
Who started comparing? Nigga, you asked me for games. I named you, my nigga. I named you like 8 games. I can name like 8 more, my nigga.
I'm just telling you.
Y'all don't even have one. Do you have one exclusive on Uncharted's level? Do you have one exclusive?
I'm saying as far as sales wise and all that.
Sales. What do you mean sales? That doesn't what?
I'm saying what PlayStation exclusive has done better than Halo?
We're talking about what's a better game. Sales is not anything that's bro.
And
trash games make lots of money sometimes.
That could be.
The Last of Us 2 is a trash game. Does it make money? Yes.
That's subjective as well. You know what I'm saying? So there's some people that love The Last of Us 2, and there's some people that hate it.
Bro, everything in life is subjective, but we have to what makes a good game.
I could say Uncharted is nothing but a Tomb Raider knockoff, but
and then you have to explain to me why Uncharted is bad. Even though it's subjective, you have to still make sense. I'm explaining to you why these games is weak. Like, bro, PlayStation has so much variety too, my nigga. It's crazy. We also have a VR, which is actually functional. Y'all niggas had tried to do that shit with that Kinect. That Kinect failed. That shit was trash as fuck.
Well, first off,
I don't play VR, so I don't care about VR on PlayStation.
I'm just saying how PlayStation is actually innovating.
Yeah, but
I'm showing you an instance when Xbox tried and failed.
Do it first. They didn't do it. They weren't the first ones to do it, so they're not really innovating.
Yeah, but they did it better. They did it better. That's my point.
Right. You can talk about PlayStation innovating VR. I don't care about it. They can innovate all the VR.
Okay, fine. That's fine. VR. That's fine. I'm just saying, my nigga. I just feel like, bro. K-Dot, K-Dot, you actually acknowledge that this conference is trash as fuck,
Yeah, I acknowledge it was.
No, but I just still feel like there's a fan. I feel like there's a fan in you, right? There's a fan in you, like saying, "Man, PlayStation trash too. Why niggas?" And then Perp, you're just not even acknowledging it. You're just giving it a pass.
No, Swag.
I'm not giving it a pass, bro. Swag. I literally, hold on. I literally just said both Sony and Xbox didn't really wow me, but I'm going to play the Halo.
It's a big gap, though, bro. It's a big gap.
No, it's not.
Swag. Like I said earlier, when I play my PlayStation, I play my Xbox more than my PlayStation. My PlayStation.
You know why? At the end of the day, they're called consoles. What are consoles made for, my nigga? It's called
gaming. And I game
on my. We look at game.
I game on my Xbox more than my PlayStation. I only touch my PlayStation for select games, just the exclusives, and that's it. That's all I touch my PlayStation for. I don't touch it for when I want to play Red Dead 2. I don't touch it when I want to play GTA, Call of Duty, Battlefield. I don't touch it for that.
Perfect. Hey, perfect point.
Games. That's it.
Perfect point. Hey, that's perfect. You said you only touch your Xbox for like other games, right? That are like multi-console because better graphics, right? Now, with that being said, don't you think it would have been preferable if this press conference, right, showed off those graphics so we know, oh, you know what? Xbox has better graphics, so I'm gonna buy an Xbox to play those multiplayer games. But no, my nigga.
Did PlayStation show graphics?
Bro, the graphics in PlayStation look way better, my nigga.
Did you see gameplay for Spider-Man Miles Morales? Did you see gameplay?
Yes, we did. We saw clips of gameplay.
It
looks the same as there was clips of gameplay.
Bro, Perp, you know what's funny? You know what's funny? Even if we didn't, right? The base game is gonna at least look just as good as the last Spider-Man. And the last Spider-Man looks better than anything we saw at this press conference for Xbox.
Yeah, I'll say this with the Xbox conference, right? They load way too quick, my nigga, with Halo. You feel me? It's like, nigga, it's another Halo game, my nigga.
I know you like Halo. How many Halo games do we have now? 6, my nigga?
It's too much.
That's all. Niggas milking that shit. Y'all complaining about God of War, but Halo got like 6 games.
Nigga,
how many Halo games hold on. How many Halo games did we get on the Xbox One? One. We get one Halo game like every generation.
Every generation, we got at least two every gen. How much did we get on the 360?
We only got two, but that's only two.
Nigga, there's like 5 Halo games right now.
You act like Halo's coming out every 2 years. It's not. It's coming out
But
every.
it's still
Bro,
milking the franchise,
I
though,
don't-
bro.
It's still
Like,
milking, bro. It's the
Look,
same.
it's
But
doing
when shit
shit
don't
you
really
want.
You
change.
can say the same. All right, then say the same thing about GTA because they're going to be on their 6-1. Why not move on?
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
I mean,
Let
are
me
they really
explain.
making GTA
There's
6,
nothing.
though?
There's nothing
That shit
wrong.
been
This
developing
is my
so
point.
long.
This is my point. There's nothing wrong with milking a franchise. You know,
If it's good.
if it's good. You feel me? God of War is good. GTA. Every new game, they add new shit. Every new game feels like a different
That's true.
game. Feels like a different.
GTA
They
5
add
story
hella
is
shit.
weak.
It shit improves. You can tell the
I'll say
improvement.
this:
Halo, my
GTA
nigga.
5 story is weak, but at least they got
Halos,
some
Call of
content.
Swag.
Duties, my nigga.
Swag.
Gears of Wars. All them
Halo,
shits is the same shit. Copy and paste.
Halo
shit's the
Infinite
same shit.
Swag,
looks
swag.
Gears
ten
of War
times
1 is
better
fire.
than
GTA 4
5.
Yeah.
gameplay wise is better than GTA 5. GTA 5 actually downgraded gameplay. From
Yeah, their
Downgraded.
gameplay
What
is
the
garbage.
fuck?
GTA 5's gameplay is mediocre at best, to be honest. But their story is mediocre.
GTA
But
4's
they still got
gameplay was
content
way
though.
better.
But point is though, point
GTA
is though,
4
they still got
story is way
content
better.
though.
What do you mean game?
Yeah.
What do you mean GTA 5's game? My nigga, that shit is so fucking smooth. It's actually realistic.
No. Talking about some of the gameplay, they downgrade. Like the little details, they downgraded.
Yeah, the attention to
Little
detail, bro.
details.
Like
yeah, the
like
attention to
flag.
detail.
Remember in
Downgraded.
GTA 4 how you can climb up stuff? You know, you can vault over shit when
Yeah, that
The
shit was
realistic
not
factor.
realistic as
climb up
fuck.
shit. In GTA
No, it
5,
was
you
realistic,
can't do
bro.
that.
GTA
They're
4
going.
was
They're going for
realistic.
more realistic shit. In GTA 5, my nigga, you can get
And the gun mechanics.
when you got into a
when
car
you're shooting
crash.
the gun,
You can throw, my nigga. When you got into a car crash, you fly through the window and go like fucking 2 miles, and you wouldn't die.
They went somewhat
You
realistic.
still-
They didn't go fully realistic.
It wasn't-
they didn't go
yeah.
for
I'll
realistic,
say
bro.
this.
And
When
the
GTA
gunplay
5, they
mechanics
upgraded
too.
the
Like
car, the driving mechanics.
When you have
when they was
realism,
shooting,
K-Dot,
bro,
K-Dot,
when they was
when you have
shooting,
One at a
realism,
time. One at a time. One at a time.
when you have
Just-
realism, it takes away. Yes, it takes away mechanics, but then it's still more impressive because realism is more attention to detail. So it's harder to do. Yeah, it takes away mechanics, but at the same time, it makes the game feel more fluid and make more sense. And for what they're actually trying
Also,
to do.
I feel like with GTA 4, like you remember when we were shooting the guns, it felt so realistic. It had that nice kickback sound to it. When you
Yeah.
shooting the guns in GTA 5, it just felt real plasticky. When you shooting it, just like bullets just flying, and you don't get no kickback.
Now
effect.
that's
Like
the
it
thing too.
does.
Like GTA 4, right? GTA 4.
And the
I
combat.
don't know why we're talking about this game when we're just talking about Xbox and PlayStation, but whatever.
I was
GTA
saying
4,
attention to detail factor.
Yo, Kata,
we can say the
hold
same
it down
with-
for me for a second.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, we can say the same for driving cars. In GTA 4, it was more like the cars felt like more
Realistic.
like they had weight. You feel me?
Yeah,
In GTA 5, it's more like light, so you can control it better.
very
you feel me?
light.
Like
Very
GTA 4,
light.
it was more, that's the thing about GTA games though. It's tight. Like things change. You feel me? Like for the
I
better
know,
or
bro,
for the
but
worse. You feel?
I
Every
agree.
GTA
Now-
games feels different. It's not
I agree
always
with
okay.
that.
We're gonna take this and improve. It's
I
always
feel you
we're
on
gonna
that. though,
add
but it-
features, but we're gonna take away features too. So every
Right, but
GTA
it's like-
games feels.
the thing with GTA 5, although I'll give them this, they've managed to milk so much content out of that. That's one thing about GTA. I'll give them credit for, my nigga.
Yeah,
They finessed
GTA
the
Online.
fucking shit out of these niggas. Bruh, these shark cards, everything there for milking that game to a T. That's the most smartest
I know, but
business
why are we
I've
talking
ever seen.
GTA?
I was mentioning in the sense of like, because you were saying like, attention to detail factor, like, that there's still stuff to do in GTA 5. Well, I think K-Dot brought that shit up, but, we were just talking upon that shit.
Yeah, I mean, don't get it fucked up. GTA 5 is lit as fuck, my nigga. Come on now.
The
Yeah,
only
over the
thing is,
years,
like,
it is
It's
boring,
still
but
cool.
It's
I'm just
lit, but
saying.
it's just, it got
You
to
can't
the
tell me
point
when it
where
came
they-
out.
Mechanics from
This is
You
what
4.
I'm
can't
saying.
tell me when it came out the
I just
hype
felt
was
like-
not real. The hype was
yeah,
on
of course.
God mode.
Of course,
Come on now.
of course.
Red Dead 2.
I just felt, yeah,
Oh, Red Dead 2 is way more innovative than both. If I had to keep it a buck.
yeah.
Yeah,
that's
because
true. I agree
it
with
took
that.
more time to come out. Obviously, it
Yeah.
came later.
Yeah.
GTA
About
6 is
and
going to be
also
more
GTA
innovative than
5.
Red Dead 2.
I just hope that they go back
Maybe.
to more of a GTA. If they make GTA 6, I want more of like a GTA 4 approach where like a little bit more attention to detail and realistic.
I want to
Feel
say
me? Not too
Andreas
much goofy
approach.
shit.
That had everything.
Yeah, that too. I don't mind them going that route. You feel me? Especially the old
Yeah.
cheat code
And
shit. we
GTA,
do
and
sense
GTA
with.
5 is the only game where you can switch for characters, so they're probably going to take away that mechanic too. You feel me? Every new GTA game has a new thing.
Yeah. Feel me? I just needed less of the goofy shit. I felt like it was too much like goofy shit going around on the side, and it just took away from the realism in the game, in my opinion.
It has some
But
real
overall-
stories though. Like I feel like Michael's story was the
my
most
nigga,
grounded.
GTA 5 story was kinda
Trevor,
lacking,
I'll
my
say this:
nigga.
Trevor is the worst part of the game. Trevor's the part for
He's
like
funny.
it's like the
He's
fan
funny.
service.
I'll tell you that.
Trevor's
Trevor's the fan service.
Yeah, Trevor.
I'll always be pissed when the niggas brought back Johnny from GTA 4 and they just killed him off like he was a nothing character, my nigga. That
That
shit.
nigga wasn't shit, nigga.
Nah, he was tight, bro. He was tight. Johnny was tight. When you played his DLC,
I know, but he was like a side nigga. I mean, you want no.
But he had his own DLC that added more character to him.
Nico's that real nigga.
Yeah, Nico's tight. I'm not gonna take away from Nico.
Yeah, but Trevor was more like, okay, Trevor was like, this is what makes GTA. We're gonna put everything that makes GTA into Trevor's story, make it all crazy and fun. And it was poorly. Like,
but it was again, it just went back to character development, like certain shit with like with characters, what they would do, like my nigga Michael.
I know, but why are we talking about GTA? Like, get back.
Yeah,
get back on Xbox.
Let's keep it up. Michael and Franklin. Michael and Franklin were the best characters out of Trevor. They was the best.
Yeah, my nigga, let's get back on Xbox versus PlayStation.
Let's get back on the Xbox shit, my nigga. Xbox ain't got nothing, my nigga. I was disappointed from that shit, bro. Halo, I will say Decay 3 is tight from what they've showed, but it's really the same shit. It's really the same shit for the most part, my nigga.
That's the thing I've noticed too about Xbox. Like, it's the same old, my nigga. No creativity. That shit weak, my nigga.
And they're first-person shooters, my nigga.
PlayStation got some new shit. PlayStation shit look tight, my nigga. We saw this like this horror game like Battle Royale shit.
No. I know what you're talking about. Was that Resident Evil when they showed it? Was that Resident Evil you're talking about?
No, I'm talking about a car game. Like it was like Battle Royale, like
car game. I think
Demolition Derby type shit. Like it's just like it's creative. You feel me? Like Xbox is just shooters, cartoony.
Now, granted, I agree. I'm not a big fan of Horizon like that. Horizon doesn't really interest me. But I will say,
Horizon better than any Xbox exclusive, my nigga.
That's I'm sorry. For what they've at least shown with Horizon, my nigga, is more than what at least fucking Xbox has shown, my nigga.
Gameplay. Wait. Let's give it the Horizon 2 trailer.
Like, bro, you know what's sad? Vision, you know what's sad? Like,
Horizon 2 game trailer.
That game isn't even interesting, my nigga.
No, but Vision, you know what's sad? We've been new that Xbox don't got games like that. That's why we looked at the graphics and the power. But where this press failed is it didn't show that shit.
Exactly.
It didn't show no fucking great graphics, no fucking bro. It didn't show the power. The only thing Xbox has to compete with PlayStation is the power and the system itself, not the games. They feel that.
That's why I said they showed too many of those 22 indie games.
Yeah.
That didn't.
I will say that their power is much better than PS5's power. You know what I mean? Especially the way the Xbox is running and shit. You know how they got this shit going on. But my nigga, they games like
I'll be honest.
They need something, bro, because that shit wasn't it.
Yeah, I'll be honest. Y'all niggas were hating on God of War, like, bruh. This new God of War, like, the only reason why people don't like it is because I can't jump around like a superhuman.
No, it's God of War. You're supposed to fight.
It's more realistic,
swag.
But the thing you gotta understand
it works for what kind of game.
Well, are you okay? Hold on. I'll stop. Go ahead.
Kratos supposed to be a god, and he was not a god when he was supposed to.
Yeah, you see, that's not how does that make it a bad game? How does that make it a bad game?
God of War. Understand? Nigga's a god.
Hold on, Kidda, let me say something. The first 3 games, right? I know what you're used to. You're used to a fast-paced type of Kratos. Yeah. Him going out killing niggas, and I understand that you like that as a Kratos fan. You feel me? You want to see Kratos go out wreck shit. But my nigga, here is a different approach. You gotta understand. At times, this nigga is much older now. They're taking a different approach with Kratos' character, and as a story-wise, it made sense for what they were going for.
Yes,
especially when you're talking about
you gotta understand. That's not really.
Hold on. I'm gonna ask y'all what I asked K-Dot. How many gods does he fight in this game?
1.
That's a good point. Lack of bosses. That's a good point.
Okay, that's a good point. Lack of bosses.
Because look, I'll say this: in God of War 4, the best bosses in the game was all the border fights and that one dragon fight.
God of War 4 has probably one of the best stories in the whole series, though. That's the thing.
No,
it was more story oriented. Y'all want that action. Yeah. Y'all don't really care about story like that.
Y'all want action.
The first 3 had dope stories. What are you talking about?
It had, bro. You know why you call it dope? Because oh my gosh, it's action packed. Zeus killed him, and he did that crazy shit.
It's still good stories. I'm not gonna take away from the originals. They had good stories, but here this one was much deeper, especially for the approach that they were going for, bro.
Yeah, the father.
This nigga turned the God of Fathers.
That brings back to Kid I was saying, father and son dynamic.
Bro, I'll be honest, bro. That shit was kind of fucking stupid. Nigga was fighting a gigantic fucking planetoid like the bosses were insane as fuck. Like let's be
Yeah.
honest. Like
Yeah.
it wasn't.
Yeah,
It didn't require any skill like that, bro.
Hey,
Like
nigga,
God of
that's a
War
fact.
4, God of War
But he
4
was younger
limits
though,
you,
my nigga. He
and it
was
makes you
younger,
require skill to beat the bosses, especially on the hard
Yeah,
difficulties too.
Wait, no,
yeah,
wait a
hold on,
minute.
hold on.
Swag,
Yeah,
wait a
hold on.
minute.
I know,
Oh,
I
God of
hate
War
the,
requires speed, my nigga. You know you had to
I-
bash them buttons.
It was tight though. It was
Bruh,
tight. It was so
you
tight.
had to bash them buttons in the previous God of War. My,
Yeah,
Yeah, you have to do like
no had no
the
skill,
the
man.
button bashing thing,
bruh,
my nigga.
mission swag. I had to call my friend over for this one boss.
Bro,
I told him,
even
my
like
nigga,
even
tired.
simple things like, bro, like the cutscenes were fluid, right? It'll be like cutscenes to gameplay
Yeah,
right away.
no
Yeah,
load
It would be
screens,
no
no
cut.
load screens, no load
That shit
screens.
was
I'll say
tight
that
too.
much. That was good.
The game was tight, bro. Y'all niggas tripping, nigga.
Yeah,
nah,
bro.
bro,
I think
that's
It was
That
like
Halo.
the
Hey,
bro.
Perp, hold up. I wanna
That's
talk to
like,
Perp.
that's like the same voice neither. That's not the same
Perp,
voice neither.
Perp. What did you feel about the Halo graphics?
I thought it was like it's the best that Halo's ever looked.
Nah,
Wow,
That's
that's
about
sad.
right.
It could have been
That's
better.
if that's true,
All
that's
right, so
sad.
you gonna say Halo 5 looks better?
It's good.
Halo 5 looks
It's good,
better?
but it ain't that good. It's decent.
Halo
If
5
it's,
looks
if
better?
that's the best, if that's the best it's ever looked, that's fucking sad. That should look like an
I don't know if
Xbox
that's the
360
best,
game.
my nigga. That's definitely not the best that ever looked.
360, the 360 games never look like that.
That
Never
should
look
look like
like
an
that.
Xbox 360 game. Dog.
Never look like that. I'll pull up the Master Chief
That
right
shit,
now.
bro. That shit looks next gen to you. That shit looks next gen to you.
For Halo standards, yes.
Nah,
Halo,
that
yeah,
didn't
that's
look
the Halo standards must be low, my nigga. That don't even look better than Battle. What's the last
It's
Battlefield
decent
game?
graphics at best. You feel me?
Bro, the last
Decent at
Battlefield
best.
game looks fucking fire, nigga. Come on now. Even them Star Wars games, them multiplayer Star Wars games look better than that.
They look good, but they was trash.
I'm just talking about graphics right now, though.
I'm saying. I like the combat. The combat
Battlefield
is
was kinda
a
weak,
lot better than
graphics
Halo 5.
wise.
I
Definitely better.
bet Halo 5 looked better than that shit, but that shit look bad, bro.
What?
Let's see if they downgrade my nigga when it releases. You feel me? If it
Well, you said
releases and
Halo
downgrade
5,
the
so this is
graphics,
the sixth Halo
yikes.
game. Oh my gosh. And Forza, nigga, how many Forza games? 8?
Oh no, I don't play racing games, so I don't care about
And
that.
see, that's the thing. Forza is in
I
its
play
own
racing
category
games,
like
but Forza
2K
was
and
They got,
never.
they
FIFA.
I was
got two
never a
different
Forza fan.
Forzas.
Forza
Yeah,
is
I
like
was never a
FIFA,
Forza
and
fan,
2K. It's in its own category. It's like stagnant.
Yeah.
It doesn't really improve. It
It's
just
not as
improves and
popular as
stays
like
like the
2K
same.
or
It's
anything
not.
like that, though. That's the thing. It's not
It's
popular.
No,
not.
I'll
No one
say,
looks forward to
I'll
Forza.
say
Yeah.
Forza always looks on point, but I just don't play them because I'm not into racing games like that.
It's boring, nigga.
It's
Like
the same shit.
it's,
Yeah,
Like,
they
to
look
me,
on.
it's not like
That's
NBA
why.
Club
That's
or
why
any
they
other
made
It
the.
looks on point, but it's not what I want to play because I rather play GTA because I can have a
Yeah,
character,
right.
I can play it, hop in the whip, go customize it.
thing,
That's
bro.
why
Like
they.
But
Nintendo,
those are just racing games. I don't
when
play
it
racing
like,
games
bro,
in general.
Nintendo got some fun games, bro. Like I miss the Mario 60. Y'all remember Super Mario 64, bro?
Of course.
Speaking
That
of
shit
Mario,
was fire, nigga.
how many Mario games have they made? Nintendo
But
made.
they're fun.
Oh,
And
they
they
not.
all
They're all the
innovate
same though.
in some way. Mario Galaxy, right? Mario Sunshine. Those Mario
Same
games
shit.
are all different. Are we talking about them 3DS Mario games? Obviously,
I'm just
no,
talking about
they're
Mario
insane.
games in
Yeah,
general. All I'm saying.
those you can't compare those.
Bro, Mario games
Those
are
you know what I
tight, bro.
mean? Mario, look for what they're
They
giving. The
overrated.
content with that Mario games are giving, it's good, bro. Especially for what they got going on, it's good for what they're giving. It may not
And
always be as innovative, but it doesn't really.
Lately, the
contradict
Mario games have been trash. So I feel
Yeah,
you though.
lately.
They've been all this.
But you feel me? But for what they're giving
That's
and
what
what
I'm
they're
saying.
giving, though, I'm not gonna lie.
They
So
was
is
making-
Halo though. Like God of War, like games like God of War and Uncharted, like they all like every game feels like a different game. Feel me?
Halo
Uncharted.
Halo,
doesn't
Call
look,
of
I'm not
Duty,
gonna sit
all
there and
of them.
say Halo looks trash. It doesn't look trash. It just looks decent at best. It's not next gen. That's really the only
Yeah, it
thing.
didn't look
I
nice.
mean, maybe it's not trash, but that shit.
I like.
It's
that's the
decent.
best
It's
ever
solid
looked.
at best, though. It's
If
solid
that's
at
the
best.
best it's ever looked, that's fucking sad. And I also hear people are
Yeah, it's not the
complaining
best
about the
it's
new
ever looked,
mechanics
no.
like grappling hooks, right? Things like that. But you know,
Yeah, it looks.
Yeah.
It looks.
I-
it
What's
looks
the,
a lot
did they,
faster. It was very much
hold on real quick.
Doom Eternal.
Did
So
they
I was like,
release
but
Hellblade?
but
Trailer
notice
for Hellblade, right?
we're only talking Halo. Like,
I'm just.
what,
I'm
what,
no.
what,
I'm.
Perp, what other
I'm
games did you notice, Perp? What other
I mean,
games
I
did
like.
you notice?
I like the game that. I like the game. Hold on. I like the game that Obsidian showed. The RPG game they showed. It kind of looked like an Elder Scrolls type of game.
oh, that
Or,
first
more
person,
peace.
You
that
mean
first
the
evil
with no
game?
gameplay, the one that didn't show any gameplay?
They did show gameplay. They showed
What was the
gameplay
name
at
of
the
it?
little very end, where when the sword dropped down and you saw the fire and stuff. They showed a little bit.
Oh my god, that was gameplay.
A little bit, yeah.
A second.
It
Are
was a
you
little
serious,
bit, bro. It was a little bit. It didn't really catch my attention, but I like the Hellblade one. Hellblade looked pretty decent.
The medium looks cool because
Damn, bro, it's
I'm
crazy. Ratchet and Clank looks better than most of these games, bro. It's crazy. That shit.
I mean, wait, no. Well, you can't say Ratchet.
don't
Ratchet
play
looks
no
like the
Ratchet
other
Clank.
indie games, cartoony and shit. That's
It looked
Ratchet
cartoony, but it
games,
looked
y'all look
crisp, bro. It looked
cartoony.
crisp.
For a cartoon game, it does look crisp.
It looked crisp, bro.
I like
Them
Hellblade
shit's
though.
kind of
The
Yeah, it
fizzy,
looks
I
like
ain't
a
gonna
good
lie.
cartoon game. But it's still
What was that Ant game?
But look, I like
That
Ratchet.
Ant boot game.
I like,
Them niggas
look, I
on
like
the
Ratchet.
force. What was that shit? Dude, what the fuck?
Grounded
Look,
shit.
I like
Yeah.
I like
Ratchet. That is.
I like Ratchet and Clank, but a lot of Ratchet and Clank games haven't been that good.
I mean, that's the thing.
Like-
we came here like y'all
that
getting
most
mad
recent
because we not mad, but y'all
I'm looking
tripping
forward
because
to
we
Fable.
were dissing the games. Though that's the whole point of this press conference, was it not? The games and the graphics. Look what they.
But yeah, they
That
showed
is
games though. What are people upset about? Like they show games
They
every time.
failed.
This is the biggest. This is everybody's running joke about Xbox. Oh, Xbox got no games.
Some of the games were, bro. You know why
No,
they
they still
failed?
got
Let
no
me tell you
games.
why they failed. Let me tell you why they failed for 3 reasons. 3 reasons: graphics, creativity, and repetitiveness. That's why they failed. And I'll tell you another one
Yeah, there was no
too.
creativity,
Stealing, my
bro.
nigga. That, what was that? I saw a rat game that looked the exact same. Like it was a copy
Nigga,
of
what the
Ratchet
fuck
and
was
Clank, my
that?
nigga. They ripped off, my
was
nigga. They totally ripped off them.
Rat
I
game.
saw a Borderlands type rip off, my nigga. I saw so many rip offs. It's crazy.
Shit. The zombie
What are you
one looked cool. I like the zombie one.
No
that they
creativity,
showed.
my nigga.
Yeah, look, the only games
Same
I
as the other
only
games, nigga, but it
I
looks
pulled from the
cool.
conference that I'm going to fuck with exclusive wise was the Fantasy Star, that Crisis.
I mean, is this what? Because that's, you know what's the funny thing? Like people were telling us too, like, oh, every time there's an Xbox conference, people say, no, wait for the next conference. The games are coming then. No, wait for the next conference. Wait for the next one.
No, I'm
Like, bruh,
not.
Hold on,
they
wait,
don't got
nigga.
shit,
They got
bro.
another conference.
This is their chance for me for exclusive, and that's why I said in my reaction, they better buy.
How many conferences they had? They had like 3 already, right?
Nah, this is second. This is second. This is second.
They're gonna have another one apparently.
They're having another one, right?
Both Sony and Microsoft are going to have. I think that's going to
And
be.
what they gonna show? What they gonna show, my nigga?
That's going to be about price and stuff. They're going to be talking about price and shit.
Yeah, they gonna talk about the console. Okay. But what's good? What good is the console, right?
But that's why I said like.
What good is the console if these games look whack on it? If these games are what we're supposed to expect.
But I said like that's all subjective. If they look whack to you, then they look whack to you. They look fine. Like
what do you
Halo
mean? I'm talking graphics. How is graphics subjective? The graphics don't look up to par.
That's up to you. What did Sony
up
show?
To me, nigga, it factually looks worse than Spider-Man PS4, Uncharted 4, and what else? God of War. That's a fact, my nigga.
Those games do look better, my nigga.
The games
that gen games look better than that shit. That's a fact.
Nah, I'll say this: the games that looked the best out of that conference was the Hellblade, Crisis.
I agree.
Crisis X game.
Nice.
Hellblade looks really good.
It doesn't look like, bro. It does not look next. Nigga, what happened to 8K?
No, Hellblade.
What happened to 8K?
Hellblade looks next.
Hellblade looks what happened to 8K?
When did they ever promote 8K? When did they ever promote?
If you go to the first when they announced the Xbox Series X, they said it's gonna run on 8K.
No, they said it could support 8K. There's a difference.
Support 8K.
None of these they're both going to be able to support 8K, but none of them.
Like, them shits don't even run at, bro. It doesn't even run at 4K 120 frames.
I'm saying
so
like
how
Ori
does. Support 8K?
Ori
that makes no
Ori
sense.
Ori does.
Ori.
They showed the game. They showed Ori and the Blind Forest running at 120 frames. Like, and I said that like at first, it's going to be smaller indie games that are going to take advantage of that.
When they say 4K, so when they say 4K, they mean Ori type games, cartoony type games.
No, but at least they're being transparent about it. Where PlayStation, they're targeting 30 frames for a lot of their first parties.
Shit, man. You named Ori, my nigga.
I'm just saying they showed the gameplay of it. Am I lying?
But that's not when someone says 4K, we don't look like an Ori type. We look at like a.
But I'm saying I even said that like I don't
Ori
expect
mediocre at best,
demanded I don't.
Nigga, I'm so sick of Ori, nigga. What the fuck? Why niggas hyping that shit up? That stupid ass fucking niggas hate on Nintendo
It's
for
won a
having
lot of.
cartoon
It won a
games.
lot of awards.
Bro,
It won a
niggas
lot of
hate on
awards. I
Nintendo.
haven't played it, but I heard a
Niggas
lot
hate
of
on
people like
Nintendo
it.
for having cartoon games, little kitty games. But what is Xbox providing?
I don't hate on
Same
Nintendo.
shit.
Yeah, bro. The
Yeah,
majority
Blood.
of
I
the games are
saw
clean, though.
the Miles game's gonna have a 60 frames per second mode.
Look, Nintendo's most
I know, but like, here's the thing, but
most
like,
recent game that was
we know Xbox is the most powerful console. That's the thing. That's just why Xbox disappointing even more, because we know it's more powerful than PlayStation. But them games look like weak. It doesn't even look like, bruh.
Yeah.
That's the thing. How you gonna have power but your games don't even look next gen?
Like, I'll say this,
Yeah,
right? Some of the games they show.
I'll agree. This is why I say too many shooters. They should have had at least a first-person game up there.
Way too many shooters, my nigga.
An RPG up in there. Because look, the best game you're probably gonna flex your hardware on is an open world game, third-person open world game. If people's got a real look,
What's that first
Is that
person
just
shooter
me?
game that Real Steady played?
Bro, is it just me or developers
shit?
like just gone lazy? Like, what is the thought process like when they make these press conferences showing all these games? Do they think people are gonna be like, "Yay, this new game! Yes, a new Ori game! Yay!" Like, do they actually like? Oh my god, an ant game!
we'll see.
cartoon.
We'll see.
Like,
Nigga,
See,
but the thing is,
Right,
the thing
that's
with that
the
is though, right?
Ye-
Hold on, let me say this real quick.
State of Decay 8, Halo 5, Forza 21.
But the thing with those,
All
right?
right, Mario
State of
30.
Decay,
Luigi
Hellblade,
2020.
some of the shooters that they show, like some look good. Like I'm not gonna front, like some do
Yeah,
look good,
that
right?
Crisis game, that should look clean. As first-person
Yeah,
shooter,
Crisis, Hellblade look good. I can't even
that should
front.
look clean, my nigga.
Those two look good.
You're gonna
I'll give
buy
it that,
an
right?
Xbox, right?
But
And
if
only
you're
an
looking at the
Xbox.
rest of the other games, my nigga,
And
it's
these are
just
the games you're
no
gonna play, right?
type of quality, especially downgrading graphics and the
I mean, I
very
get
little
hurt. Like
gameplay they show.
you a Halo fanatic, so I get you. You're gonna buy Halo no matter
Nah,
what.
don't even do that. Don't even do that.
Don't do what, nigga?
Don't even do that.
You don't like Halo?
I'm more of a Kingdom Hearts fan than anything. So anywhere Kingdom Hearts going, that's where I was going to go. That was
Well,
my
they got
ultimate decision.
Perp, didn't they
Period.
release like a Kingdom Hearts type of game in the conference with that shit? Forgot the name of that
So,
game.
I
Didn't they
forgot.
release I forgot the name of that game though. Fuck.
Nah, I don't know what you're talking about though.
Yeah, it's not Kingdom Hearts, but it's kind of like Kingdom Hearts, is what I'm saying.
But look, as an Xbox gamer, I'm fine with what I've seen because I know I'm going to get the best value for them games. I don't have to pay nothing.
It's crazy too, but bro, when they present these consoles, right? That's what's gonna say, oh, 4K capabilities, ray tracing, all these things, slower load times. But then it's gonna mean nothing because we see the games that they already presented and how they.
But
look.
like this always
like,
happens.
How you gonna tell me all these shit, and then how it looks
Mediocre
is
at
trash.
best.
They do
Like-
this all the time though with both consoles. Like you don't really start to see them take advantage of the box until like 2-3 years in, anyways.
I know, but there's at least a few games that look pretty good for the for starting
Right.
off.
Whether it
like
be
that's like PlayStation got
exclusives or-
Horizon and the Miles games like starting off.
Mhm.
Obviously, like in the future, you're probably gonna have a
Horizon-
Spider-Man, like
Yeah,
Horizon-
they
God of
showed
War 5,
they
things
showed
like that.
the
But
Spider-Man game. I'm still waiting
Horizon's-
for gameplay.
Horizon's not
they
coming
still
out
have
till
games
next
starting
year.
off that look good. Like these games don't look good. Like they don't even have one like my nigga. These shits don't look. It ain't a coach.
Graphics are downgraded,
Get him off
my
the
nigga.
bench, my nigga.
I mean, I'm not a big graphics.
I mean,
nigga,
put him back
but
on the
it's
bench. I mean, fuck.
if your gameplay and story is fire, I'll get your game. But it's like it needs to appeal me, my nigga. None of these games to me are appealing. These shooters are over bloated, my nigga. They're doing too much of these fucking shooters. They need to tone down the shooters, or at least make it a little different.
What is it with them shooters?
I don't know.
But,
Bro. And then see the games they've shown, I already know they're gonna be downgraded.
Hey, but
especially what they
search up
released.
Halo 4 now. Search up Halo 4. See how I did. These all these games look, bro.
I mean, maybe. Hey, Halo probably looks a little better, margin.
Like
Nigga.
for a person that actually plays Halo though, like I can say it looks like it's gonna play way better than 5.
It looks much faster.
Okay, gameplay wise, I don't know. Gameplay wise,
I mean, guys, listen. here's the thing. No one's saying these
It probably
games
could.
are going to be trash. These games could be like
Very
you can actually
comic
play them,
salute.
right? Because you can't tell, you can't tell if a game's trash unless you actually play it. These
Right,
games can be
exactly.
fun as hell. They can be fun as hell. But that's not the point, though. The
Yeah,
point
y'all
is, 'cause
talking
no matter how fun they are, like,
graphically, they didn't live up.
exactly graphically and how they perform. That's the thing that we're looking for in Xbox. We already know
Right.
where to get the games, my nigga. Like, we already know the PlayStation's the game. Like, when you want to play a game, that's the console, my nigga. It's like it's the power that we're looking for.
Again,
How they
Xbox
perform,
as a
how they
console
look.
has more power. You feel me?
Well, I'll say
Power
this.
wise, Xbox is killing it. I won't deny that. But it's just game wise, my nigga.
But they need them Warner
a little
Brothers. They
bit
need
more
them Warner
something.
Brothers. Or are they gonna acquire
Yeah.
Warner Brothers? Apparently they're
Yeah,
not. I don't know
that's
what's
what I
going on
said.
with that.
I heard
I'm
niggas
curious.
is remaking
I'll say
Splinter
this.
Cell. I hope they do
The
that.
the
I'll
one
say this.
game
For
I
that
know
shit.
I know the one game that a lot of people are looking forward to is what the initiative is working on. That's their quadruple A. I don't know what the fuck that's gonna mean, but
Oh,
Oh,
I gotta
cause
make another point too. Why is Xbox just bending over and saying, "Put it in me"? Like, what the
what are you
fuck?
talking about?
They're making so all these new games coming out. It's all gonna be on Game Pass. Like,
It's
why
not
are they
bad.
bending over for their fans? I know, but bro, they're losing money. Like everything just go on Game Pass just like that.
Do you know how
Bro,
much
they're
money
losing.
Microsoft has?
I know, but people are receiving these games like for free on Game Pass. It's like crazy.
Wait, what you mean?
I'm
Wait, I have no issue with them putting it
Like
on.
how
Game
these games don't make money by themselves if everyone can just get it for free on Game Pass. Yeah, on Game Pass they're making money, but what about the games, the developers that make
it's
these games?
options. It's the choice. It's choices.
yeah. I
I
mean,
know, but
there is
don't you
kind of a
want
choice for that,
sequels?
though. I ain't gonna lie.
If the game doesn't make money, well, don't you? How are you gonna get sequels?
What?
If the game
How
doesn't
you
make
gonna make
money,
sequels?
nigga,
Don't
cancel from
they
the
want
sequel,
sequels?
nigga. It's clip.
It's gonna they're
sequel.
going to be able to make money off this shit. Like they're making
Bro,
money. They're going to be
I
making
can
money
be
off
on.
of
Bro,
Game
I was on
Pass.
Game Pass.
Bro,
I
they
was on
have
Game
other.
Pass.
That's why. But
A
that's
new
why they
Tomb
have.
Raider game. I know, but listen, a new Tomb Raider game came out. I played the whole game in like what 2 weeks, I think, and then deleted it. Didn't never buy nothing. Finished, done. Didn't want to play the guy, just finished
Yeah,
just like
well,
that.
see,
Got all the trophies, finished it all. So what the fuck?
well, with these games,
But I
as
think
you-
they will make
with
money
these-
on Game
with these
Pass. Not an
games-
issue of making money, to be honest.
That's why
I don't
That's
think-
why they're doing so many different services. 'Cause they're
I
making
think they
money.
could
Off of
make
that.
money on Game Pass, but it's just like my nigga.
Yeah, but
you feel me?
these games individually are losing money. You feel me? And they're new games too. Why are you making them on Game Pass right away? At least let it
Why
like in the
not?
first like month make its money
They pay them
and
up
then put
front
it on
for
Game
that.
Pass.
They pay them
Yeah,
up front for that.
I know,
Yeah.
but bro, as soon as Tomb Raider came out, it was on Game Pass. As soon as it released, I was like, damn, nigga. I didn't even.
No,
It's like I
Tyler,
had a
I
pre-order.
said they hold this L for those first person shooters, and I was more so mad because they didn't give me what I wanted. I wanted open world games and shit. I guess I expected too much because I wanted open world games.
I want less open world games. I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, that's what I need. I need open world games. You know,
Oh,
shit
hold
like
on, my
Red
nigga.
Dead,
What is that Fable game,
Spider-Man,
bro?
Batman. You know, I need.
What is that?
Fable
What is
game's
that?
probably gonna come out. You said what?
What is that though? What's the concept of it? Because I didn't understand it when they showed it.
It's a fantasy. It's basically
It's a fantasy RPG.
Yeah, fantasy RPG. It's
Oh,
like
Well,
Halo
look,
or open world right now. That's good. That's a new.
It's a little. It has a little bit of like humor in its humor within its story and all
Saw
that
that
shit.
wicked ass map. Why?
It
Also,
looked
I've
kinda
noticed
shitty,
like
I ain't gonna lie, not really.
that's why I appreciate games like Red Dead. That map was huge as fuck. That shit was tight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
A
was
I'm
lot of
surprised.
games maps be
Hey,
small,
hey.
bro.
Red Dead's still
That
the
map
game of the year,
huge.
nigga. Red Dead's still game of the year, nigga.
Yeah,
It's still
nigga.
game of the year.
That map was
I'm gonna
huge,
play
my
Ghost of
nigga.
Tsushima. I want to see if that's gonna beat Red
That
Dead. I
map
wanna
was
see if that's
huge.
gonna
Like,
beat
bro,
it.
lots of these
I wanna see
open
if that's
world
gonna beat
games be having small ass maps.
I don't know, my nigga. I agree. A lot of the open world games, well, some of them at least. What about Last of Us 2? Last of Us 2's open world.
Nah, it was
No,
semi.
it's not open
It was
world.
semi open world, but
Okay,
No, it's
okay.
not open world. It's called having a game section, and game sections can be
That's
large.
wait.
That's
Okay,
most
so
likely gonna get game of the
it
year.
had sections but with big open worlds, right?
Uh,
Or did it
a
have
little bit.
an open world where you can just go anywhere, transition to anywhere?
You
Like,
can't go anywhere. There's like it's
okay, so it's actually
area.
yeah, that's
It's
why I
not.
say semi
not-
open world.
It's not open world means you don't have
Restrictions.
this area is non-accessible. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like a game area is blocked. You can't. There's none of that in open world.
Sir William, salute. I'm seeing a bunch of new faces.
But I
Either
don't
ocean,
like
William
this
Punisher,
swag.
or
I
you
don't
have
compare the
the
Red Dead open world to the open world of Last of Us. But
Oh,
yes,
nigga,
it's
Red
not
Dead is
even.
killing it.
it's
The
somewhat of
clones.
an open world. It's not fully, but it's somewhat of an open world.
No, it's not. It's not open world. I mean, I haven't played, but it's not. But it's just a section that
No,
can be
swag.
used,
It's open
to
world, but
loot.
it's just not. It's not a very
You feel
big
me?
map.
It's like, bro, oh, there's a section here. There's multiple buildings. You can either
Right.
continue or you can loot these multiple buildings and get materials.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
but it's the open world, but it's very limited. I get what you're saying.
Yeah,
It's
it's
not
not
open
limited.
world,
It's
bro.
really
Open world, you need to have a map. Don't you need a map for open world? Like know where you're going. Like it's not open world, bro.
Hey,
I mean, it depends what type of like if you're playing a game.
Tyler said Last of Us is FF, but no.
Doesn't open world need you to wait? Isn't open world like? Don't you need to like be able to return to areas too? Like if it's just an area you see once and then you move on and never go again, I don't think it's open world.
Yeah. In open world, you should be able to
Yeah,
return to that area.
yeah.
That's how open world is supposed to go.
Okay.
Once you see an area, you should be able to return to it. For most of
I
Hey.
don't like that.
Hey, all I'm gonna say is anybody want this Halo smoke? It's free. It comes free of charge. So
Nigga, I'll probably destroy you in Halo 2, nigga.
because a lot of people,
Halo 2,
I noticed this about this a lot with a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? They be like throwing low key slander at Halo, but those be the people that be trash.
No, I ain't gonna lie. I'll get bodied in Halo. Halo's just, I don't know. It feels weird. Like how
This is what it is. This is what it is. Let me explain it. It's like when Doom. It's like when Doom came out, right? And my biggest, it's those sandbox shooters where you don't aim, you just run, gun, and shoot. It's fast running gun.
They changed it up though. Like now you can aim the sight. You can aim down the sight.
Niggas got hella armor too. I don't know.
Yeah. No, I'm pretty sure 2, my nigga, are my favorites. I love those.
That's open.
Halo 2 is good too.
I'm pretty sure they were on.
Them maps is, bro. The maps is.
I feel like
it's deserted. It's like nothing, bro. The maps.
I feel like they should have a mode in Infinite though, where you can switch it from like you can just have the old school Halo mode where you don't have to aim down your sights and whatnot. Because some people didn't like that about Halo 5, like that you can aim down your sights and stuff and all that.
Don't you be able to aim down sights on a shooter?
But that's what made it competitive though. Like where you just it's just hit fire.
Yeah, you don't aim down sight. Because when you aim, you get more precise. That's why in Call of Duty.
Skill.
That's why in Call of Duty
you aim and.
No. But the point of Halo was to not make it as easy as that. Niggas shoot from the hip.
No, it just felt
like you can't really camp in Halo. That's why I really like that shit too. That shit's hard as hell. You could try. I'm gonna fuck up your tent.
There ain't no camping. Nigga run up on you.
Nigga, camping in that shit, nigga. You camp as clip.
You can in Call of Duty, you can camp. You can camp and probably be safe depending on how big the map is. But you can camp.
I want to see what like the new new assassinations they're gonna have in this one. Yeah. Those assassinations are fucking sick.
But my nigga, I'm just saying with this Halo Infinite shit, it's not really grabbing my eye, my nigga. That's really that should
doesn't make sense.
Just looking.
That makes no. That's what I'm saying, bro. How I can't aim, nigga? It's a gun. It's a shooter. How I can't aim?
Yeah,
you have to display.
I was the same with that for Doom, but the Doom franchises they play as sandboxes, so you just.
Gears of War 2, man. That shit feels so clunky, nigga.
If I can remember,
like, bro,
you can aim in Doom.
Gears of War controls.
No, you can't aim in
Doom. Clunky to me.
Shoot from the hip. Doom is a very fast, quick shoot from the hip game.
Okay, if I want to go like cover to cover,
Doom was tight. I like that game.
If I want to go cover to cover in like Gears of War, that nigga would like the screen would just go all over the course. That nigga would boom, 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 like he's fucking stomping the ground and like it's like an earthquake. That shit's so clunky, nigga.
That's mediocre, bro.
With a gun. Yeah, well that's why those shooters. That's why I don't play a lot of shooters either. It depends. If you give me the ability to aim, it's much better.
I'm tired of Call of Duty. I
understand for games with Halo. Halo always been the shoot from the hip franchise. That's what they always been from the start. That's how they made it even more competitive. Shooting from the hip because you gotta
be the buck. At the end of the day, my nigga, Call of Duty over Halo.
I agree. So, even though I don't like Call of Duty like that, my nigga, definitely.
Yeah, Call of Duty's been trash lately, but
Nah, the
Nigga, at
most
least I
recent,
can aim down my
You said
sights.
Call of
Actually, no.
Duty.
The
I
Call
like
of Duty World War II.
the
that was
recent
good.
one was
I like
cool.
that.
Those Advanced Warfares, Infinite Warfares, and Black Ops.
What
You
the
said
fuck? You're
wait. You
naming the
Infinite
worst
Warfare
ones.
was trash.
said
You're naming the worst one.
you said Call of
Wait.
Duty
You
over
said
Halo.
hold on. Which one did you name, K Dot?
The previous one, Infinite Warfare, but the most recent one was cool. Modern Warfare, that was cool. But the
Okay,
Infinite
wait. Did you say Advanced
The one in
Warfare?
World War
Black Ops 3?
II. The one in World
Hold
War
on,
II. That was
hold on.
good.
K Dot, did you
World
say
War II.
Advanced Warfare and Infinite Warfare were tight?
No, I said they were trash. I said they were good.
Oh, okay, good. Okay.
Yeah.
My bad. I was about to say,
Think
nigga,
about
those are the
it.
worst ones.
Yeah, those are
Did you
bad,
say Call of Duty over Halo or Halo over
Yes.
Call of Duty? You're tripping.
Hey, Battlefield over
Nigga, I can.
Battlefield, my nigga. Battle.
Halo's got
after
so many
3,
different
nigga.
modes, bro.
After Halo 3, I kind
think
of
I
lost
think Call of
interest.
Duty
Halo
has
4,
more gun varieties. You can
You
actually
can have
take down
gun
your sight.
varieties, but like you don't got more modes, like more game modes than Halo. Halo
I
got
mean,
like
you don't need I feel like game modes are kind of overrated. Like people only how many people play game modes?
Nah,
Like, be honest,
I don't
people
think it's
only play
overrated,
team
Swag. I don't think it's
deathmatch.
overrated.
Because on Call
I
of
mean,
Duty, all
diehard
players,
Call of Duty fans, they play all them game modes. Me, I'm a basic Call of Duty fan, so I just play
Campaign,
team
nigga.
Nah,
deathmatch.
bro.
I
Bro,
only
people
play
only
I
play
play
team
game
deathmatch.
modes.
Keep it
I only play
100.
realistic. On
Diehard
Halo.
People
Call
don't
of
play
Duty
game
fans
modes
play
like
all
that.
game modes.
Y'all tripping. Call of Duty
People don't play game modes like
game
that.
has not changed at all, bro. Y'all
I
should
can say the same for Halo, nigga.
Nah,
I know Call of
Halo
Duty trash right now. Trash right
Halo's
now.
They're definitely
changed.
trash now, nigga.
Man,
Bro,
Call of
it
Duty
got
World
some
War
bangers
II, that
though.
wasn't
my
bad. I
nigga.
like that.
It got some bang, bro. Call of Duty campaigns, nigga. You ain't messing with no Black Ops campaign. That's a fact.
Nigga, that Black Ops campaign, nigga.
Black Ops
Woo!
1 campaign,
Shit,
Modern
that
Warfare
Black Ops
3,
2, nigga.
Modern
What was his
Warfare.
name? Mirandez?
Those are
Mirandez?
classics.
What was his name? Menendez. Yeah, that nigga was real.
Tripping.
Hey,
That
for me though,
Halo 5
Battlefield.
Halo 5's multiplayer offers so much more than any other multiplayer that it's
And plus,
insane.
like, I don't like that you can. I think wait, in Halo,
Bro,
like, can't you like
you
pick
literally
up?
have hold on. You literally have
Bro, you have
3
too many
different
options in Halo, bro. Like, niggas can go on a tank and just start destroying niggas.
and you
Like, I
can
remember I was in
blow.
a Halo match. I saw a tank out in the open. I got into a car and just started blowing niggas up. It's like, what the fuck? How is this balanced?
There's a lot. There's balance, but
That's
I mean,
not
I don't
balanced,
think
bro.
there's nothing wrong with there being like. Look, I wish I'd be there for some of the Call of Duty multiplayer. Just hop in the vehicle and shit, niggas.
them Call of Duty games,
Drive-bys
none
on
of,
niggas.
I know, but
even
it's
with
too
the,
OP.
You can do it in Warzone, but you can't do
Yo,
it in the
I
base
picked up a
multiplayer. Like hop
gun.
in vehicles and run down
Bro,
niggas.
I picked up a gun. That shit was a one shot, far away snipe, just close range snipe, just
Yeah.
one shot OP. I'm like, fuck. You feel me? Like, that's the thing
I
about
gotta
Call of
play.
Duty. It's more balanced. Even the most powerful guns, right? They have less shot bursts, right? It'll shoot like only 3 shots a burst, but it's powerful, right? So it has its back let backs. You feel me? But
Yeah.
Halo's just OP, nigga.
I'll tripping with that
Dang,
Call of Duty
Infinite.
shit. Even with
Infinite
with
was
Call of Duty,
weak.
even with Call of Duty changing up their
Bro,
fucking
Call of Duty is trash
engine,
right now because of transactions, bro.
it's been
All them fucking
trash.
transactions. I know, but that's the biggest reason why it's trash right now.
Yeah, but like even with them switching,
Transactions.
Niggas
even
could
with them
buy,
switching,
expand,
Nigga, the
like all that
campaign
shit.
is kind of
even
mediocre,
with them,
except for World War II.
switching up their gaming engine, it still runs like shit. Their servers are trash, bro. I have no issues with a Halo game. I've
I mean,
never
we
had
have a
an
lot
issue
of people joining the servers. I mean, Halo got what, like 20 niggas a day. Call of Duty has thousands.
No, but that like Halo's got
I mean,
direct servers.
I'm downplaying, but Halo be having less niggas than Call of Duty in the servers.
Bro, you can sit there and make your own like whole game mode on Halo. Like you got
Bro,
thousands and
nigga,
thousands of game modes.
you keep talking
on
about
Halo.
game mode like as if niggas. How many people play game modes, bro? People only play team deathmatch.
But
or
y'all,
1v1.
No, swag.
oh,
Wait, swag. You're looking at it from the
Or
casual.
capture the flags or zones and shit like that. Niggas don't play. Shoot this shit through the hoop. They come back, reverse, kill a nigga 5 times. They come back, jump on water, swim underwater, get up, go in space, do this shit. Niggas don't do that shit, man.
Swag, I would say I think there's more people who do play those modes on Call of Duty.
And
I'm an average Call of Duty player, bro. I've only played Team Deathmatch and Free For All. I don't say touch capture the flag, but I'm an average Call of Duty first person shooter player.
Yeah.
I'm
No, but you know how many?
and
Bro,
look at hold on, and look at all these.
I'm in the minority. People
look
play
at all these.
They play them.
And look at all these Call of Duty games and all these other first person shooter games. They have literally only like 5 modes on their multiplayer, and they're mostly always trash.
because they don't need
And
it.
that's why I respect Halo, because they give you they have a whole social list, they have the ranking, they have their own.
I know, but if modes is your only marketing point, that's like, bro, it's not.
What's wrong with having more modes is a bad thing?
No. It's good because it's more variety. But I'm just saying the main things like Call of Duty excels at its main, made mode, like made things they're trying to like promote. You feel me? Like if you're main, I like Call of Duty trash, but you got all the modes. There's no point.
Good.
Halo 4 is completely different than Halo 5. I can tell you that right now.
How?
Very different.
You talking story?
I'm saying as far as gameplay wise, it's completely different. One runs in 30 and the one runs in 60. You got certain odds. You can't Spartan charge in 4. You can't ground pound in 4. You can't do certain things in 4. You know what I'm saying? They don't got Warzone.
But
You know what I'm
it's
saying?
still kind of the same gameplay wise, even though you're not.
I feel you, but it's like
it's still.
Those are
Halo 4 was more Call of Duty. Halo 4 was more Call of Duty because they had
when we say Call of Duty, bro, we be talking like, bro, Call of Duty be going into year 2055 and be going to the year 1960. It'd be like skipping like eras and shit.
Yeah.
We have all different types
They
of
skip
games,
eras and they go back.
weapons,
right?
armors, boosts,
And the campaigns is tight.
different
All
eras,
those campaigns
different
is
weapon types, different,
all that gun sounds the same. All the guns
World War II is good. You go into different eras and shit. You feel me? So they got variety in that aspect. You feel me? They go forward in the future and backwards. So in that sense, yeah. But I agree with you.
Why
Halo does have some of the
every time
I'm
aspects.
gonna keep it a buck. I think the best
every time I get into a live chat, I see 10 bullets.
Every
time.
I'm gonna say this. Best thing for me to save myself, I'm gonna just look out for the third-party companies. I'm gonna chill on these exclusives for both. I'm just gonna chill.
Xbox, Microsoft better buy those WB games or some shit.
They need
something, bro.
They better.
They got
they better.
Random titles.
Rocksteady and come in and make them niggas
10 bullets
game or some shit. Rocksteady come in, put them on. Hey, we got y'all niggas with this new Wonder Woman game, nigga. This shit fire. Xbox be all like, damn, this shit tight, my nigga. Let's post this shit. Xbox, buy WB Interactive. Y'all niggas got banged.
I do.
No, let me ask y'all something.
They do.
Microsoft got
Y'all
banged.
think just because they buy it, they're gonna make new games? Like they haven't made a game in so long, bro.
Who?
I mean, they're gonna make new games. Like y'all think it's gonna? You think they're gonna make
if they do buy
Wonder
it,
Woman
swag,
game?
they gotta make a new game, my nigga.
Yeah.
If they do buy it,
wait,
Is
it all DC? Like is it all DC games? Like I'm kind of confused. Can you explain it for me?
Rocksteady makes more than DC games, with their biggest games.
Oh, is it Rocksteady or is it Warner Brothers? That's the thing. Warner Brothers owns
it's WB Interactive, but Rocksteady, NetherRealm, and the company that made the Lego games, they're all under WB Interactive. So when they buy WB Interactive, they're going to get somewhat of an ownership over Rocksteady, NetherRealm. So they can say, "Hey, NetherRealm, make this game for us. Make something like this," and NetherRealm they'll pay NetherRealm to make them something.
I would like to see
that's good.
Or something optimized for the Xbox. That's what
I think this is what's going to end up happening though. If they do buy it, they're going to probably just get it for the licensing. You might just see a bunch of timed exclusives. I don't think they're going to make like Mortal Kombat exclusive, because that's not going to do well for them.
No, but maybe they can use the same people that made Mortal Kombat and make their own exclusive games.
Yeah, some of the guys from Mortal Kombat and shit, they could use them. You feel me?
Yeah, they would just use them for the talent and shit.
Well, look at it like this. Let's say, for example,
they desperately need that shit.
Let's say, for example, they bought Rocksteady, right? And Rocksteady were to make a Batman game exclusively just for them. Let's just say that the game's going to sell. Niggas are going to buy an Xbox regardless just to play a Batman game because of the character and the prestige.
The last one was trash as fuck.
The Batman Arkham
that Batmobile was a problem.
Hey, bro,
what in Arkham? Arkham Knight?
swag. I'll give you this. It was too
Yeah.
much Batmobile, but that Batmobile
I
was
like
tight.
the Batmobile.
That shit was
bro.
Batmobile was tight.
It was over. That shit went underground, over buildings, slide, all types of shit. Every
Yeah.
boss battle was a Batmobile.
Yeah, I'll say too much.
Every
Not
single
every boss
one.
battle. Not every
Every
boss
single.
battle.
Name me one that was.
Most of them.
Name me one that
most
was
of them,
not.
bro. The one with fuck, it's been a minute since I played the game, so forgive me.
I mean, there was only. I think there was only one. It was like Jason Todd sniping you and
You
shit.
know, what happened
Yeah,
to
that one. There's
happened
another
to-
one too. I just can't remember.
No,
I'm
just
supposed.
not-
That's
not-
supposed to. They're supposed to come out with a Battletoads game. I'm pretty sure that's probably coming out next year. I'm interested in
I think
that game's
they teased that at the last conference. Yeah, that was
Yeah,
already.
so that's probably gonna come out in 2021.
Matt, you talking Nintendo? Shit. Nintendo in the wow. Nintendo's under a rock, my nigga.
No, Nintendo's last game that they came out with besides Smash Brothers was Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Nintendo gets all the passes. They get all the passes.
Yeah, they do.
They really get all the passes. They get all the passes. They don't have to make no next gen shit. Oh, let's just stick the handheld and all this shit. They tried. They in their own fucking.
When you market only the kids, I guess parents look at Call of Duty or Mario. You feel me?
Call of Duty.
Yeah.
So
man, parents don't care. They gonna buy their kids that Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Here, look, you want that Call of Duty? Yeah,
man. That's why the kids is bad, little badass kids. Now I'm playing Halo. They gotta play the Call of Duty on that bullshit.
I'd say this much: the parents don't care about the ratings because the kids play the M games anyways. It's like a rare amount of kids that don't play rated M games. Let's keep it a buck. It's a rare amount.
I can't back since I was like 8, my nigga.
I can't wait for the new Battlefield though. I can't wait to see what that look like.
Check the left Battlefield. That should look better than Halo and Call of Duty.
Hey, fucking there's Battlefield. What?
Battlefield innovated, and Battlefield was innovating.
You be having actual planes flying. That shit. The way you have to aim, my nigga, you have to aim when you're like miles away. You have to aim way high up for the bullet to
Yeah.
One thing I do.
And areas be getting destroyed too, bro. Like buildings and shit can actually bricks be breaking apart.
One thing I do want them to kind of do, just stick with 100 players. 200 players, that's OD. That's OD. Come on, we don't need that many players.
That's too much, my nigga. Niggas finna be mad.
Yeah, I did that shit in Call of Duty. I was like, yo, this shit is fucking stupid. This shit is fucking stupid.
Right.
Yeah, it's a little.
That's a mode though. You talk about you talk about modes and shit. You talk about the battle royale modes and shit.
Yeah, I don't mind battle royale.
No, I think that's the thing.
You're focusing on side modes. I don't really like. Isn't the main part.
No, I'm saying like I'm saying like when they get, because a lot of these multiplayer games are kind of trying to push that, like, oh, let's go to 200 players. Let's go to 300 players now.
Yeah, it's too much. It's too much.
Everybody's trying to be like Fortnite, bro. What the frig?
Hey, niggas love Fortnite. I'm trash at Fortnite, so if
I stopped Fortnite. I did stop Fortnite, bro.
If it wasn't
for Fortnite is so repetitive, my nigga.
Bro, them Fortnite competitions go dummy, my nigga. Niggas make hella bank. Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna tell you this: the next competitive gaming multiplayer Fortnite type game, I'm going stupid, nigga. I'm gonna go grind that shit because I'm trying to make that money, bro. Niggas is making so much money off that shit. It's crazy.
I was always a PUBG dude. I always liked PUBG. Like, if you got a decent squad, PUBG's fun as hell.
Yeah, I mean PUBG again. That's another one I just got tired of too, my nigga.
I mean, okay. Out of both
you,
battle royales, I'd rather play PUBG. The only thing about Fortnite, I hate that building shit.
Yeah, bro.
That's why I'm trash at it. Because niggas be building.
It's like you gotta build and then shoot at the same time.
Yes,
and then niggas catch you lacking.
I mean, it's different.
They give you too much.
Catch you lacking out of nowhere, bro.
They give you too many crutches in Warzone and Call of Duty Warzone.
Fortnite's balanced though, so it is balanced.
It's just like I like what like in PUBG. If you're driving a car, you can shoot at the tires, or you can, like, if you're going too fast or you lose control, you can like fuck up and like roll out.
What was that game? Oh, there was a game that came out. It was like It had John Berthold.
Aubrey
I think
James.
it was.
Shouts to.
Oh, nigga, what is that game, bro?
Ghost Recon.
Fuck,
Break,
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
What
Ghost
is it called?
Recon.
Ghost
that shit
Recon.
was
Yeah,
bad.
yeah, yeah.
That shit was weak.
Was it?
Go.
That
I
shit
ain't
was
played
weak, man.
Wildlands was better than Breakpoint. Breakpoint shit was
That
weak.
shit was that shit was hyped
Yeah,
up
my
as
nigga.
fuck. Was it good? But like,
No,
I
it
was
was.
weak.
That shit was downgraded like a motherfucker.
Kid, you played it?
Wildlands was way better.
Kid, did you play it?
Yeah, that shit was sauce. The camera was hella close. Look, the problem was the camera was hella close onto the character. It was too close, and
What
then
game?
you couldn't really zoom out. It was played funny.
What about the story? Was the story good or not?
I didn't get that far.
Fuck.
I
That means it's bad. Never
What
mind.
game
Yeah,
you talking
I noticed that Kera don't get too far in the story, and he be judging the story and shit.
about?
Like
I
God
need
of
to know if
War.
the story's good, my nigga. I
I'm
need to
not
know if the story is good.
on the motherfucking gameplay. That gameplay for Breakpoint is not as fun as Wildlands. Wildlands was a lot more fun.
Okay, I can see that.
Oh, you talking
That's
about
what
them
you said
Ghost
something.
Recon?
You said something interesting, kid. You said downgrade, and
Yes,
this
it
is
was-
something like that really pisses me the fuck off.
Yeah, that's
Yo,
what.
What was
y'all
that game?
remember-
There was a game.
Excuse me.
There was a game, right? There was this Iron Man type. It was like they showed it at Comic Con, not Comic Con. Fuck, at a
I think it was a
press like
Japanese
Xbox
game.
event or whatever, right?
Anthem.
And yeah, Anthem.
Anthem.
Oh my fuck, that shit looks, bro. The downgrade on that game, my nigga. If you go on YouTube, you can go on YouTube too. Niggas did downgrade comparison, right? Nigga,
Right.
mountains were missing, animals were missing, mobs were missing. The
They
world
did
was smaller,
the
the
biggest
graphics were lower. It's like what the fuck?
The biggest gaming catfish was definitely Watch Dogs. That first shit. That was
Oh my
that was
god.
the first
yeah.
time everybody got
Perp,
catfish.
don't talk about that. Don't talk about that, my nigga. That game pissed me the fuck off. That was the biggest piece
Hey,
of garbage I've
You
ever
y'all
always,
seen.
Cyberpunk-
you should
Y'all
always kind of
cyberpunk
expect,
niggas,
you
y'all
you should
cyberpunk
kinda-
niggas, expect
Oh
an
God, that
expect
story.
a big downgrade for cyberpunk, my nigga. Expect that, nigga.
But
I
you can
saw
you can
Bro,
kind of expect it.
I saw right the first time they revealed it. They said we're gonna
It
have
looks good to
at
me.
least we're gonna have dozens of mobs, right? Dozens of humans, right? Walking in the streets every day with different purposes, different mechanics, right? Just with their own like set day pattern, right? And then like months later, we saw them humans, nigga. That shit, them streets were deserted, my nigga. Barely 2 niggas in the streets.
Yeah.
The
I
only
said, what
thing I
happened to all the people? That shit was filled as hell. That shit,
I'll be
bro. That
honest.
shit went from looking from Chinatown, my nigga, filled with like people, to looking
That,
from the Wild West, my nigga, with only 5 niggas in the street. I'm like, what the
It's got-
fuck?
Nigga, I've never seen a game. From what I've seen so far from Cyberpunk, it doesn't look bad, but it could be a downgrade. From,
Yeah.
I know, but
it
they're
could be a
taking
bit-
away
it
mechanics.
looks like-
I can tell they don't have faith. They don't have faith
It
in
could
the
be.
product. They're taking away mechanics, things they promised. It's just,
It looks like
We'll
one of those types of games that's just like it's gonna have a lot of hours of gameplay. It's look like it's gonna be a long ass game. Like you can just
Yeah,
go in any kind of direction with it.
long as to me the story is good, my nigga, and they got more open world shit to do in it, I'm good with it.
saw
But it's just
a
like
bit
it
of
doesn't really
gameplay
capture
of,
me, bro. That's the thing.
I'll be honest.
What's
I saw a
that game
bit
with
of
Norman
gameplay of,
Reedus, my nigga? Do y'all remember that game? The game with Norman Reedus, the nigga from The Walking Dead. I forgot they released that game. Fuck, I forgot the name of that shit.
Days Gone. Is
They-
it? No.
I think.
Well,
he's
there's
talking about-
No, Death Stranding. Death Stranding.
Death Stranding, yeah.
Yeah,
there's
That shit's trash,
that good?
bro.
that was.
Like, bro, like literally, I was like, you're literally a delivery person. That's literally like your job the whole game, delivering shit.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
what the fuck?
The reason I want to
It's
buy
a
that game,
walking simulator, my nigga.
yeah, it is.
That's bad.
The reason,
That's so
the reason
bad.
I want to buy that game is because I just want to experience the story. Because when Hideo Kojima does a story, that should be mindfuck. But that shit
Was
is
the
a
story good though?
my
I
nigga.
agree. Was it good though? Was the story good?
Niggas niggas say that's the thing I hate the most too. Niggas say masterpiece just because the shit is different. It's like that should be pissing me off.
No, nigga. If the story's lacking,
Oh, it's never been done in gaming before.
I'll tell
Niggas
you,
is walking around doing nothing, delivering
there's
nothing.
no-
God of War 4, Last of Us 2 copy.
Listen.
Hey,
Let's
nigga,
set.
Kid, you a hater?
What?
nigga. Freaky.
Let's set.
How is that a what?
Let's set the record
Take
straight.
your
There's
ass
only been one masterpiece ever made in gaming. That's Kingdom Hearts
Last of
2.
Us,
That's
Okay,
Kingdom Hearts
that-
2.
that Katie shit. Nigga, I saw a scene where Goofy died.
Yeah, nigga, he got bodied.
Goofy got bodied. That shit was
I'm not
too
gonna lie
rough.
though. Kingdom Hearts
I
2
saw
is
a
tight.
streamer.
I
I
like
saw a
Kingdom Hearts,
streamer.
my nigga.
She was crying because Goofy died. This that shit cracked
I
me up,
still,
nigga.
no,
She was
I
like,
still,
oh, yeah. bro.
I'm,
She was like,
I'm willing to
good.
bet nobody,
It was
even,
nice having you, like, bro.
even
That shit
Kingdom
was
Hearts
so
2
yo,
soundtrack,
yo.
Goofy
even
was
Kingdom
tight
Hearts,
though. I like Goofy. You feel me?
even
Kingdom
Kingdom
Hearts.
Hearts, even Kingdom Hearts, even Kingdom Hearts 2 soundtrack is like it's untouchable. I've heard a soundtrack better than that.
All those
Period.
Japanese
I
games.
don't know about Kid. I'm not Kid. Perp. I agree. The soundtrack is very good, but I think there's other soundtracks out there that could.
Nah.
Well, I don't really pay attention. Oh, I just know I don't really pay attention to soundtracks in gaming like that. I just noticed that.
Nigga,
Halo got
trust me,
Oh,
a
there's soundtracks.
soundtrack.
shit, my
Resident
nigga. When
Evil
you want to talk about
soundtrack.
soundtracks, my nigga?
GTA
Them
5
Sonic-
soundtrack is clean.
Sonic,
Kid.
Sonic got some fire soundtracks, my nigga. Mario 2.
Well, are you talking about the music
Zelda.
or the soundtrack, Kid? Because music is different. Feel me? That's more licensed music.
I like Cuphead. Cuphead soundtrack is
I
fire.
mean, when we say all that licensed music in GTA is a soundtrack, because most of these GTA games, their soundtracks are the licensed music.
Yeah. Okay.
It, like
I get
literally
that.
all the songs on the radio is their soundtrack.
Copyright strikes.
Let's be
I
real.
don't lie.
Nigga, that's a fact.
Copyright
No, I ain't gonna lie. That's
strikes.
true. I'll give you that. I give you that.
Copyright
But yo, I'm gonna shut this down in like 10, 15 minutes because I gotta go to work and
Alright.
shit
Yeah,
and
I
whatnot.
gotta be out of here too.
I do
So
want to
lesson of
ask.
the story. Lesson of the story, right? Perp, don't be an Xbox fanboy. K-Dot, stop hating on
I ain't no
God of War,
fanboy.
PlayStation.
Nobody hating
Yeah,
on
kid, stop hating on PlayStation, my nigga.
God of War. I'm just picking
hey,
a
man.
nigga.
Last of Us one. I'm just picking a God of War because it was Last of Us, but with Kratos and Atreus.
And Swag. I know the Xbox One was your or PlayStation 4 was your first console. I know. I remember my first console. You know what I'm
First
saying?
console, nigga. But my first console was, I think, the Nintendo 64 or the PS2. I had the PS2 and Nintendo 64.
I think mine was an Atari.
Also had a GameCube. And
You wasn't playing that.
I had an Atari.
Nigga, I was an Xbox 360, nigga, bro. Nigga. You know what's funny? I was Jody, bro, back in the day. Debated with my friends. Nah, nigga, you tripping. Xbox better. Xbox got a better controller, better everything. And then I got the Xbox One. I just started noticing something. I'm like, damn, nigga, ain't no games. Ain't nobody playing. I want to play with friends. I want to play with games. And so I said, I'm going to play this because that shit was
most
boring.
of my friends got the PS4, my nigga. I mean, there's a couple niggas that got Xbox, but niggas is getting the PS4. I'm like, why are niggas not getting the Xbox? It's like, oh, nigga, there's no games.
Damn, what am I gonna?
So you don't think price is gonna sway people?
Huh?
You don't think price is gonna? You don't think price is gonna sway people? If PlayStation, both PlayStations, like the discless one and the disc drive one, come out like it's more expensive than the Xbox Series X, you don't think that's gonna play a factor? People won't.
Yeah, it definitely. Yeah, price always does.
Both them.
But I highly doubt it's gonna be that expensive though. It's gonna be the same price range, I believe, when the PS4 came out. Around there, a little bit higher at least.
No, PS4 was 500. It was both 500.
Yeah, 500.
I'll be honest.
It's gonna be around that price range.
PS4 was 400 when it released.
I'll be honest, bro. Going off the press conferences, these consoles have to be 400 or less. I'm
man.
Going off this press conference.
Better with that, bro.
That shit
be better with that, my nigga. That shit weak. Feel me? Cause so far, my nigga, I'm not seeing quality. You feel me? My niggas not giving me no type of quality with the Xbox shit. You feel me? That's why I was like, I was thinking about getting Xbox One X, my nigga. Just off of the system alone. But it's just like, when I'm looking at these games, nigga, niggas is promising top tier quality games, and I'm looking at this shit. It's like, nah, it's not.
If you want a 4K Blu-ray player, yeah, definitely buy one.
Yeah, definitely. I agree with that. 4K Blu-ray. Oh, it's beautiful.
I feel bad for Nintendo, my nigga. Did y'all see that cardboard shit they tried to sell a few years back? Nintendo cardboard.
Yeah, see, like that's nut shit, but they get a pass for that. Who's buying that shit?
I haven't seen that one. I think I heard about it. I haven't seen it.
Niggas were making cardboard and selling it.
They tried to have a cardboard accessory thing for some shit.
True.
I was like,
that's true. That's
what I need cardboard
selling cardboard within cardboard. Oh shit!
That shit was so stupid.
Yeah.
Shout out to my to the dopest villain out on these YouTube streets. General Zai, shouts to you, bro. Thank you for the $2.
That nigga got his neck snapped. Shouts out to Zai, got your neck.
You know what's fucked up, bro? Some kids thought that was magic cardboard. Kids think it's
Yeah.
magic because it has the Nintendo
That's
logos. In
Hey, you put crack on it, it'll turn to magic real quick.
Niggas,
nigga.
niggas thought it
That
was,
shit is sad.
nigga. I saw grown men saying, "This is some new material, new special card." I'm like, bro, these niggas is. I'm like,
They
what the
finna
fuck?
see
I'm
Nintendo
I'm
finesse.
surprised niggas actually believe that. I'm
Nigga,
surprised
grown
niggas
men.
actually believe that, bro. That's sad.
Vision. You remember Lord of the Rings?
Yes.
You remember the volcano where Sauron made the ring? That's where they made that Nintendo cardboard.
Oh no.
They made it in the volcano where Sauron's ring was made.
Nah, nigga, that's bad, bro. That's bad. That's really bad, bro.
But depending
There's
going
only
going back to the pricing though, like if the Series S comes out at like $199, I might just fuck around, buy Xbox and PlayStation day
that's
one.
a fact. Oh, let me just say one more thing about nigga.
I'm getting both anyways.
Nigga, Mafia 1 gameplay trailer was
Yeah.
out. That shit was fire,
Yeah,
my nigga. Oh,
I'm
that
playing
shit.
that.
Oh, I need to
I
react to that.
can't wait for that shit, my nigga.
Is that a
React to that
remaster?
shit, nigga.
It's a
Remaster, yes.
It's a remake.
Bro,
Remaster.
whoa. Okay, here's my thing,
Remake,
bro.
remake.
Like,
Remake.
I want to buy PlayStation, but it's like, nigga, I'm sick of these remasters. Can we just get a backwards compatible console? Like, what the fuck?
You do.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie though. For that game at least,
Wait,
it's kinda
Perp,
outdated,
you're
my
telling
nigga.
me, Perp,
Came
you're
out
telling me,
on the PC.
you're telling me
like
PlayStation
2002.
5 is backwards compatible?
No, I said the Series X is though. You can.
Yeah,
you
I know. That's that Xbox. That's the thing Xbox has right. It has backwards compatible all the way back to 360, but PlayStation doesn't even have backwards. Nigga, that shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
They are
Oh,
like
this-
to be
is
fair.
the PS5?
To be fair, hold on. To be fair though, the PlayStation 5 is going to have somewhat of backwards
I was gonna ask
compatibility.
that. I was gonna
no, it
ask that.
won't
Are they?
because bro, they released GTA 5 remastered for PlayStation 5. That lets me know already it's not backwards compatible. If you're making
Did they
No, but
confirm it though? Did niggas confirm it? Did they say
Because this
would
is-
it be
this is
con-
what I-
compatibility?
as
because,
soon as
like,
you have
they-
remasters, bro.
That's what I'm
Because they
saying.
said
I thought
that
they
it's
had
only-
backwards compatibility.
Yeah, I think they're only going to go back as far as the PS4, and they're only going to have up to
Okay.
like 100 of their most popular games.
If that's true,
Alright,
then I'll get. Then yeah, that's good. That's what I'm trying.
Okay, that's good.
I'm trying to play them
That's
God of
true.
Wars and Spider-Mans on PS5.
Yeah, nigga, that's a fact. I need some more PS2 games on there too. Oh, I heard
How
they're
about-
remaking Splinter Cell, my nigga. Y'all heard that rumor?
Splinter
They're remaking Splinter Cell. I heard.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that.
I've heard that for so many
Yeah,
years.
I'm trying to play. I'm trying to play Famous, my nigga. I'm trying to play
The only game I'm looking forward to is
You mean
Kingdom Hearts
Infamous,
4.
nigga? Nigga said Infamous.
Oh fuck.
Fucking Canadian.
Hey, bro, I think
Nigga
they
said
done with
Infamous.
Swag. I think they done with Infamous, my nigga. That most recent one was weak.
Yeah,
I
that shit
think
was
they done
weird.
with that shit. I think they
fucking-
done with Infamous.
That fucking dork ass nigga, that dweeb in his
Dustin.
weak ass nigga.
I liked Infamous, but nigga,
That
I
nigga
don't
name
know.
was Dustin.
Yeah, this nigga.
His name was Dustin because he was a dusty nigga.
Fuck.
Weak, nigga.
Nigga with a bean cap, fucking trash.
Right? Yeah, don't
Oh, I
think.
forgot. Nigga. God damn.
Nigga was
Nah.
ugly as fuck.
So,
He had
so
fat ass
who
nose too.
who here and also in the chat is getting a next generation console or Xbox or PlayStation day one? Or are you all
Yeah.
gonna wait a year?
Day one. I'm not
Day
getting
one.
for day one.
I'm getting a day one.
I'm
I'm
gonna
waiting a bit.
I'm gonna start a
I'm
fund
getting a day one.
for both consoles because I want to try to both the same month.
Because Xbox don't got shit, and PlayStation's real games like them fire ones always come out later. So I'm gonna wait a bit.
PlayStation got no games. I said it. Ain't got no games.
Lies.
Hey, look. Can I say
At least no games that I want to play.
Hey, can I say this real quick? Atreus was more useful than Ellie in The Last of Us 1. Atreus was more useful than Ellie in The Last of Us 1.
Bro, why are you comparing new games to old games, bro?
Because they play the same. You got
Mechanics change, bro.
shit.
When it's newer, like that's like 10-year difference, my nigga. What the
No,
fuck?
That's a little different.
I'm talking about the companionship aspect. Joel and Ellie
Yeah.
and Atreus. You play with
Probably
your
didn't have the.
you
Probably
got
didn't have the. They probably didn't have the the right equipment to make those mechanics happen back then, bro.
Yeah, but Atreus was still more useful than Ellie was in the last.
Yeah, that's a 10-year difference.
Yeah,
That's like
bro.
me saying, bro. That's like me saying,
Bro, I'm not gonna give. I can't give Last of Us 1 a pass for Ellie not doing nothing.
That's like me saying, Red Dead horses control way better than a 20-year game than Zelda horses 20 years ago.
Bro. I think PlayStation could have implemented more mechanics for Ellie to be useful.
In what?
Last of Us 1 lacking. It's not
Last of Us 1 nigga.
It's not. We're not talking about early 2000s. Last of Us came out in 2013.
Well, that's like a 10-year difference, bro. What is wrong with you?
Bro, wait.
It's not even the same.
Wait. You're telling me in 2013 they couldn't create no mechanic for Ellie to be more useful?
Bro, Atreus has a bow with powers.
I mean, she was a young ass girl, my nigga. What more could you do with her?
Nigga? What do you want?
I was gonna say something. I was gonna say something real sexist, like make a sandwich, but
yo, wait for 2013, nigga. Hold on, perp, bro. You talking about 2013? That's a little girl, nigga.
Make me a sandwich. Make yourself useful.
Oh no, he's talking about that.
Oh shit.
What is that?
Maybe
the sandwich, beach. That's what he means.
Atreus has powers, nigga.
He should treat him like a slave. Like, boy,
go
get that stick from me, boy.
Bro. Look. When going to the game, the best part of the game was Kratos. This is the funniest part of the game. Kratos trying to have emotions and feel and try to comfort Atreus, and this nigga barely does that. He's like,
nigga, how? It's your son. Why you feel uncomfortable comforting your son?
Bro, that shit was so weird.
Because you know,
such a manly man.
So I'm like, yo, I used to be a savage. What happened to me?
I mean, he did go for a lot.
But you would think, since how old was Atreus in the game? Because Kratos should have been like somewhat comfortable with opening up to his son.
Right.
He was like 10 or 12, right?
I mean, I think he still had a fear of, like, you know how he lost his daughter. So he was like, damn, if I get too attached, I don't want to feel that again, type shit.
It's just a way of opening up. He wasn't so, keen on that.
But he cared though. You saw how he cared. Like,
he
play the game. He saw like.
He cared. He cared.
Every time Atreus would be in trouble, he'd get like raged out and shit.
Mm-hmm. Hey, but I'm keeping a buck. I'm keeping a buck. Atreus, that little nigga. Man, I remember when he shot me with a fucking bow. I was like, you little piece of shit, little bitch. Fuck you, nigga. He shot me with that electric bow. Remember when he was fighting Baldur? They broke the gate to Jotunheim, and then that little bitch shot me. I was
his mama, K-Dot, his mama just died, and Kratos said, "Go hunt." It's like,
no. Yeah.
Mama just died and said, "Train." It's like, fuck.
Kratos is savage like that. He really don't.
No, the biggest thing was why Atreus got mad, right? Atreus got mad at that moment because Kratos pushed him. Because remember, Baldur broke the gate, and Baldur took a rock and shoved it inside Kratos and stabbed him. And Kratos didn't want Atreus to fight Baldur. He pushed him back, and then Kratos was like, "Oh no, I'm sorry, son." And then Atreus shot him because Kratos pushed him. I was like, "You little bitch, shot me, man."
He was disrespecting us, man. Whatever, man.
Yeah, I mean,
it's a kid, bro. Come on.
Yeah, no. I know.
Bro, that's what I've noticed about niggas, bro. You and not just you. I think Jody has this problem too, but people forget these are kids. Like,
I mean, normal kids, man.
I know, but y'all, like, lots of people lately I've been noticing, like again, Jody too. Like, I've been noticing, y'all want kids to act like adults almost. Like, bro, it's a kid, my nigga. What do you want them, bro? They act out. They have feelings.
No.
Like my homie LB says. Like my homie LB says. Fuck them kids.
Swag. It's like this. It's act out, but kids don't shoot their own fathers. No kids shoot their.
That's a more complicated relationship, though, bro.
You've never seen a white kid. That's because we're black, my nigga. We do some, bro.
Oh,
hey, Swag, don't bring race into it.
Wait, K-Dot, you say you never seen you don't see people killing shooting their fathers? You must have never watched Power, then. Spoiler.
Yeah,
never.
You've never seen. K-Dot, you never had a white friend and you were like, "Oh,
that season was so bad."
And the mom was like, "Okay, Jeremy, it's time to go to sleep." Fuck you, mom. I hate you. He's
No.
like, Jeremy, why are you talking to me like that? I'll kill you. You've never seen us?
I haven't had those white.
MSK.
I knew of white kids I was like that, but I had
Niggas
one
be-
of
That sound like
I like
MSK. Yeah.
Bro, I was like, damn, nigga, you can't you telling your mom to fuck off, bitch, all this shit. I'm like, damn.
You ain't never tell your mom fuck off, Swag?
Blind.
that
You
shit
never
is-
shot
I
your
ain't never in my life said
I'm
that.
getting
shot
beat
your
to
dad with an arrow.
oblivion.
Like, there's a
That's
difference.
real.
There's a
I'm
difference
getting
between
beat
But that's different though. That's different, right? With Kratos and his son, it's more of like
I mean, Kratos is white, isn't he? He don't be disappointed
I mean,
He's
like
ashy.
that.
He's ashy. Get it?
he's ashy.
Yeah, exactly. Kratos is ashy.
He's a god. He's not really.
ashy god. He ain't white. He's an ashy
white.
god. He's
And a
ash.
black dude play Kratos.
How
Isn't
you
black
ashy
dude
in a
playing
god,
Kratos?
yo? Who the
Bro,
god of
So he
ash?
you
technically
didn't see that,
black.
bro.
He needs
Y'all
some
didn't see
lotion.
that Dr. Phil episode. That Dr. Phil episode with that crazy ass kid. He said, so I heard that you hit your mom in the head with a sledgehammer. He's like, yeah. I'm like, and then Dr. Phil, I'm like, what the fuck? And Dr. Phil's like, so what did you what did you feel? Did you feel any pain? No. So how did you hit when you hit her
Like why?
the first time? What did you feel? I felt her head crack, and I kept going. I'm like, fuck.
That's some
These
serial
niggas
killer
is
shit,
crazy,
nigga.
bro.
No,
You
if the
got whole
host asked
motion
me,
in your face.
if the host asked me like, did you feel any pain? I would have responded like, no, but she did. That'd be sick. That'd be some savage shit.
And then he asked him, "Why did you kill?"
Nigga
your
looked
mom?
at a straight face and
Cause-
said no.
And nigga said,
A straight
"'Cause she
face,
was a-"
bro.
Bro,
Fuck.
he asked, "Why did you kill his mom?" And he's like, "'Cause she was a bitch." I'm like, what the fuck?
Was he
These
white?
niggas-
Bad, bro.
Cause she was a bitch. That's what he
bad.
said.
That's
Was he white?
Bro, I don't know, but
Yeah,
like
he was white.
Trace ain't shit
Oh,
for
of
shooting
course.
gang like that, my nigga.
That's
Look,
weird,
look.
my nigga.
Granted,
Listen,
granted, Kratos wasn't shit either by calling his son
And that
boy
was- bro, that was-
99% of
bro.
the game.
And that's the whole point of the story too. Like, it's about sons killing their fathers, sons kill their mothers, daughters killing. You know, that's the whole.
It's
I don't
that,
know if you missed that, but, you know.
dynamic of father and son.
I'm-
Hold on.
Of a
I'm-
complicated
I'm-
relationship.
that
and
didn't
how far
come
that
back
complicated
until God of War
relationship,
3.
the windows behind it.
Swag, that didn't really factor into God of War 3 when he finally killed Zeus and we found out, oh, that's your daddy, nigga. Wow.
But he found
That
that
was
out
like-
though. You feel me? He didn't know
Killing-
prior to that.
Yeah,
I
that
don't believe
killing.
he didn't. Yeah, he didn't know
killing
prior to that. So when he did that, it was kind of like
How much you
Dude.
want to bet?
Oh,
How much
fuck.
you want to bet they're gonna kill Kratos in the next game?
Oh yeah, it's already that's fake. No, they probably doing the third game, but it's fated to happen. If y'all play God
yeah,
of
it's
War,
figured.
if y'all play God of War, y'all know that. That's why I did like that little tapestry they made.
Y'all thought y'all was mad when Joel went out. Watch what they do with Kratos. Watch.
Nah, it's not gonna be like that, nigga.
Watch.
It's definitely not. They're gonna do Kratos dead. They're gonna do it right, nigga.
They gonna
he's
do
go out
him
like a
proud.
badass.
He gonna trip
Nah.
over a mountain or some shit.
Hell no, nigga.
He gonna trip over some shit.
That's not gonna happen. That is not gonna happen. Nigga, the niggas that make God of War, my nigga, would never in their life do some shit like that.
He
It's
gonna
not made
slip on a
by
hair
SJW
pill.
like Last of Us 2 is.
He gonna slip on a hair pill and break his
Nah,
neck.
They're not going to kill him dirty. I mean, it's like this, right? If we look at Kratos did like more harm than good to the world. Like Kratos, this nigga legit fucking destroyed like all of Greece. When he killed all the gods, he destroyed all of Greece. He literally flooded
Yeah,
that
but that don't
motherfucker.
mean yeah,
flooded
he had to, nigga.
Oh shit. Well, yo,
Nah,
I hate to cut this short, but I do got to get the fuck out of here.
I mean,
Yeah,
Joel
dude,
did
bro.
some fuck shit, but that nigga Kratos, oh my gosh, that nigga
Yeah.
did some shit. He, that
but
That
some
nigga Kratos was on some savage shit, my nigga. But yeah, I
some
guess I'm
la-
out of here too, bro. Feel me?
he's a
yeah. But for some last minute thoughts on the whole Xbox thing. I'm still getting Xbox. Anybody want that Halo? Anybody want that Halo smoke? Let me know.
Underwhelming.
Okay.
Very underwhelming, my nigga. Hopefully,
Anybody
Yeah,
want
bye.
Anybody want that
Hopefully,
Halo
nigga.
smoke? That Call of
Yeah,
Duty
okay, bye.
smoke? That Battlefield smoke? Any type of smoke? Let me know.
Yeah, man. But yo, listen, I'm gonna be out of here, my nigga. Any of y'all get a chance, watch that Mafia gameplay trailer, my nigga. But also, Xbox, I think they need to do better.
Yeah,
Gameplay wise, I think they need to bring out more shit. I need more quality content, my nigga, because what y'all showed is mostly shooters and kitty ass video games that niggas is not buying or gonna play regardless. But some of
I'll be
the
honest.
ones like Hellblade and a couple other ones are good. You feel me?
I
From
think
what
it's
I
just
see. So.
Yeah,
I think
Hellblade
it's-
looks good. Hellblade looks really good.
I think it's just more of a creative. I mean, I'm not gonna say that because PlayStation, like, bro, it's released some fire lately, but on the Xbox side and just Nintendo and just I don't know, it hasn't really been creative like that, bro. It's like
Yeah, bro. Nothing on
You know what
seems
I'm saying?
good, but
You
Like
know what?
Horizon, that's why
maybe
people, bro.
maybe the
I'll-
tides
it's
can
not-
change. You know?
That's why people like
Maybe the tides
Horizon
can
because
change.
it's like you have a bow and arrow and you're fighting against like animal robots with a bow and
You got
I can
bow and
see
arrow
why
and
it appeals to
everything.
Cool
other
concept.
people.
Yeah, I think I think that's the reason why I stopped playing Horizon. That shit was pissing me off.
I mean,
I was getting mad at that shit. I was like, fuck this bow and these robots and shit. And fuck.
But yeah, yeah,
It
for
was
sure.
a cool game. Uncharted and Tomb Raider all in one. And Horizon was cool.
I
Tomb
appreciate
Raider
everybody.
trash,
Yeah,
bro. I'm
Yo,
sorry.
appreciate
I'm gonna holler at y'all later though. You heard?
Tomb Raider trash.
All right,
as
Vision.
fuck.
Peace out, y'all. All right, man.
Yo,
Perfect. All right,
please.
peace out, kid.
Lower Croft be pissing me the
That's
fuck off.
Shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Yo, much love. You know, Balad, Mr.
Much
Lightbright.
love. One love.
Hey man, tonight niggas is finna get wrecked.
No, Belied, I don't like that concept. I didn't like the concept of Horizon. That's why I wasn't.
Kiddo,
really
you kind of, I don't know, you kind of
Shout out
Kinda weird.
to Duke. I don't know if I've seen you before, but shout out to you.
with your taste and
but-
shit.
I'm picky with my taste, my nigga.
Yeah.
I
Kinda.
only
But
buy
yeah,
specific games.
Even your rap taste. Don't you like that nigga? What's his name?
Who?
Fuck. That nigga, what's his name? He nigga trash, bro. Playboy Cardi.
Who do you
Don't you
like?
like that
Who do you like, Swag? I'm curious because
I mean the.
I like
lately,
some reason music, but I don't love the nigga. I'm not gonna say, man, Playboy Cardi, he's the
I
best.
like Kendrick, J. Cole. Who's that? Who's that nigga that made I'm not racist? Whatever the fuck.
Jordan Lucas.
Yeah, Jordan.
you like
Lucas.
Jordan Lucas?
I like
He
Jordan
corny.
Lucas. How is he corny?
He
I
corny.
mean, I get what you mean, but I like Jordan Lucas. I think he's okay. You know.
I'm not racist.
No Canadian love. You don't got no underground Canadian niggas like
Lane Swag.
Bro,
Lane
Bob.
if I showed you some Canadian rap, you'd fucking throw up. That shit is god awful. That shit is
Hey,
fucking
bro.
trash.
Swag. Tory Lane's breaking.
It's weird because niggas talk French, but they be rhyming with like they mix French with English words. It doesn't work, bro. So stupid.
Yeah, it only works for a few. Like Spanish, you can do that with Spanish rap. You can throw English and Spanish together, and it can work.
So you don't fuck with Tory Lanez at all?
Tory Lane.
He's Canadian, man. He's Canadian.
What does that have to do with anything? I do not
Canada's
identify.
got a wave though.
I'm not a Canadian. I'm not a Canadian. I just
Y'all
live in Canada.
got Belly. Y'all got Nav.
Who's
I like
y'all?
Belly. I'm saying you, nigga.
I'm not a
Canadian.
Canadian. Why do you keep saying that?
You live there, don't you?
Yeah, I live there. It doesn't mean I'm a Canadian.
How many years have you lived in Canada?
Shit. I mean,
All my
I
life.
got off the boat. No, I'm joking. I was on the boat. I left Africa at like 4 years old.
Yeah, so you a Canadian citizen, motherfucker.
So a good 14 years, I think. A good 14 years. That don't mean shit though. I don't identify as, bro. I'll be honest. I don't identify as many things. I don't identify as a 2000 kid. I don't identify as a Canadian. You feel me? I just don't. If niggas can identify as reindeers and switch from girl to male, then I can identify as an American.
Uso, salute. You just came at the worst time possible, like the last minute. But I appreciate you.
Got a Ski Master's coming back this Friday. Finally, my nigga.
Oh yeah, Kanye dropping the album. Might do an album review.
Yeah,
he might
it's a
troll people.
distraction.
And just he might troll people and say, "Oh, it's not coming out." But I like the 2 J. Cole tracks that he put out last night. Those shits was
He's gonna
fire.
release this album. Niggas gonna forget what he was talking about originally. But
Hey,
Right.
I'm ready for that Kanye album. That shit was clean. I didn't like the last one, but this new one, fire, might be fire.
I like Jesus is King. Jesus is King is in my top 5 Kanye albums.
Kanye tight, bro. Kanye tight. Yeah. What's his name? Lil Wayne had to go. I'm sorry. Kanye and Eminem and Lil Wayne. That shit is too. Them niggas is too iconic. Eminem and Kanye. Lil Wayne has to go.
I like.
Wait,
them.
what?
I like.
I rather listen to.
Wayne is more entertaining to me. Fuck.
Wayne got more bangers than M.
I like M. I like M's cool, but I listen to Wayne. I listen to Wayne more than M in my life.
I'm a better rapper, bro.
No,
I mean, I'm not dismissing that from M. It's
Yeah,
just
he is, bro.
Wayne. Wayne entertains me far more. That's just a thing.
Wayne got bars. I'm not gonna lie.
Like this. If I had to be locked in a room and listen to some Lil Wayne or M, I'm probably gonna listen to Lil Wayne because at least if I'm locked in a room,
I know, yeah, because you niggas like shit that pop. Yeah, you like that pop shit.
No.
You don't like that. Oh, let me think about what he's actually saying type shit.
You don't think Lil Wayne's witty?
He is.
I stopped being a Lil Wayne fan after like fucking Carter 2, but I'm not gonna sit there and not say he can't spit his ass off.
He can, but Eminem's just better.
Eminem hasn't been impressive to me in a long time. Like
I know, but he still
his like I listen to
Still got
M's
that legacy,
Kamikaze.
though. I'm talking legacy.
I listened to Kamikaze, right? Kamikaze was cool. I was like, damn, M like
Why you picking
M was
the
just
first
going at
album?
look, I understand M had beef with MGK, but like this nigga was going at just anybody. I'm like, damn, nigga, chill. Like, it ain't that serious.
Why you picked his worst song, my nigga?
What?
Eminem, you picked his worst shit.
What do you mean? I like this Kamikaze album. I'm just saying the one problem I had with his album was that this nigga was going. He was just. I think he was just being petty for most of that. He was. Like, I understand if he had beef with MGK.
But I will say this. Having
just,
Eminem as your favorite rapper, I won't blame you. Niggas, bro, these new niggas, bro, this fucking Blueface, Playboy Cardi.
I don't claim Blueface.
These niggas is fucking trash.
That's your generation, swag.
I know I don't identify as these niggas fucking trash.
Yeah, look. I ain't gonna boost him, but I listen to some Cardi. But I ain't gonna boost him like he's the best ever. No,
you, bro. Why? How could you even?
Niggas boost Cardi like he's the best thing ever. I don't do that. I don't boost him.
I think people literally just do that as a troll, though. Honestly, like,
yeah,
I don't think anybody really thinks he's the best. I think it's just for memes.
Some of them are trolling.
Bro, niggas be like, niggas be rapping like, bro. We just be walking and shit. Niggas be I don't even know his lyrics, bro. Like, Blueface trash, bro.
Oh, Blueface is trash.
He be like, stop capping. I be mopping from the lot. I'm like,
Respect my crib. What's that song? You sound like
what is he saying?
You brought the mop. He brought out a mop.
That mop was trash, bro. Mop, nigga. I'm gonna put a mopping. What you crop? Like, what the fuck?
Hey guys, the rant is up. I'm gonna react to the Mafia 1 remake trailer. Now that's some shit you need to buy into a remake. That's some shit. Fuck. Not a remaster, a remake. Now that's that shit.
But
yeah,
gotta go make some boiled eggs. Catch y'all later.
What?
Boiled eggs.
Boiled eggs. This nigga eating boiled eggs. Canadian shit.
Anyways. How was it Canadian?
You different, nigga.
What?
But anyways,
we eat scrambled eggs and we eat we fire eggs. We don't eat.
I don't eat.
We have milk in cartons, not bags.
I have French fries, burgers.
What kind of that shit is that? He got fucking milk in bags.
Raccoons, muskrats.
Yeah, mooses.
We don't eat moose. They're an endangered species.
Y'all be in horse and buggy out there and shit.
Bro, we got buses and metros. Chill out. You acting like we're not advanced, as if we're like, fuck.
Hey, I'm like it's just South Park, my nigga, bro.
Y'all got Walmart.
South Park used to stereotype the shit out of Canadians. Oh my goodness, that shit is funny. Them niggas ain't shit. They had Canadians.
But yeah, I gotta get the fuck up out of here.
Yeah, I gotta go.
But I appreciate y'all. Appreciate everybody in the chat. Till next time, I'll see y'all later.
That nigga said.